hoes, nigga, anything goes. We gon' keep you locked in with them good combos. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, long as you keep it real. Say how you feel, get it off your chest. You ain't got to be stressed. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. They say a little combo is good for the soul, though you're not locked into the go get show. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. From the heart of the city, got big dog. Where you come take a drink, tell me what you think. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. I was born in the project, raised in the city, did my time in open locker. Ain't nobody fucking with me. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, we need to be my nigga. From Florida City, cool to Richmond, homestead in Lorraine, they locked in tonight. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, we need to be my nigga. From Carver Ranches, Lauderdale there to Palm Beach, all the boys tuned in and here to go get a speech. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, we need to be my nigga. I got the radio blasting it overtime. Chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga.
You hear me? Hey, no matter what you're going through, man, the chill spot to get you right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't lying to you, cuz. Man, my intro is so fire. It's like it's one of the 5 intros in the world. Y'all know that. I wouldn't lie to you about that. The effort, the time, like the to get that bitch from point A to point B. Shit, nigga. The chill spot. I'm telling you, one day, if y'all really fuck with the chill spot for real, like download that shit and like find it wherever it's at, because it's on the platform, and play it in your car. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you be on this show with us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it might make you feel some type of way, but we be jamming. That's for damn sure. You know what I'm saying? I think I see, you know, one of the gangsters and goons that run the joint. I think I see her. She done popped in, Miss Baby Doll, ladies and gentlemen. You know, but shit. You know, it's a Friday, man. It's like it's all what it is. Like what we on the 8th month already. Yeah, man. This shit sliding. We already at birthdays, anniversaries, and whatnot. We already there. We done approached. You know what I'm saying? So I hope everybody is where they need to be or trying to get where they want to go, you know. That's for sure. That's for sure. But yeah, man, this is dog Big Dog. It's still 5. It's a chill spot, you know. You tuned in again. You know, I just had a moment, you know what I'm saying? We just, you know, we just vibing to the boogie of the beat or whatnot. You dig? You can never forget how we get down on the chill spot. You know what I'm talking about?
I know you don't smoke weed. I know this. But I'm gonna get you high today. Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do. I know you don't smoke weed. I know this. But I'm gonna get you high today. Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
Yeah, what they do? Again, man, this is dog Big Dog, man. The chill spot 305, man. Shout out to Zay the Go Getter, Baby Doll, Jazz Cafe, Grace with Roses outreach. You know, we doing what we trying to do to the community or whatnot. And you know, shit, you know, it's Friday, man, and you know, football coming back. It was a little hurricane scare, not too crazy. We didn't get much, but you know, the little rain, you know, came down on us a little bit. You know, I mean, what? You know, I don't know if y'all watch baseball or whatever, but you know, it's a lot going on with the children. They back to school, you know. That's for sure. You know what I'm saying? Grades have went up. I mean, you know, the people I know, their kids done went up to another grade, another school. You know what I'm saying? And y'all remember them times when it was time to change schools? That shit can make you or break you for real. Cause sometimes, you get used to your little one school. You gotta leave. You know that day gonna come. But when it comes, you gotta go to the next school. Everybody say what the high school is. What, whatever. But it each his own type shit though. But sometimes kids they don't really. So if your kid graduated, double salute to you. If you graduated, you know what I'm saying. If you was able to go to high school and enjoy and not get too caught up with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but yeah, man, I'm trying to. I don't. I see the go get away. You need to be let in or something. What the fuck going on? You ain't let yourself in, boy. This nigga.
You can't hear me?
Yeah, you know why you ain't let yourself in? What the fuck?
I was already in, but you was talking, so I was letting you do what you do.
Sorry. I'm thinking I ain't let you in. I forgot you. Yeah, cuz got the bells and whistle too. I don't. I was just. Yeah, I was just really just on. It's all good. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? What they do, kiddo?
What's good, man?
Shit, I got this speaker by me, so tell me if I'm echoing. If you hear an echo or something,
Okay,
you know what
now
I'm
I don't
saying?
hear
Like,
nothing right now. I don't hear nothing right now. So you know we gonna. Well, you know we already gonna chop it up different. We got the new thing that we starting. But I told you earlier. I don't know when I was talking to you for a minute before we get into it with them. I'm just gonna say what's up to everybody who tuned in, who vibing with us today, and I'm gonna start doing a little monologue before we kick off what we kick off all the time. So um we waiting for the other person who's trying to be the other the co-host to join tonight. We're gonna let them do what they do. So before we get into that, what's good? How your week was? I know you told me you've been busy with your school shit. How that shit been playing out? Hello? Big dog done hit it. Let me see who else I see. Baby dog. Baby dog, what's good? How was your work week?
It was good. It was good. I can't complain. Finally work Monday through Friday. Don't look like no more weekends to me.
And why I don't like no more weekends to you?
Because my schedule changed.
Okay. I see Shari. Shari still available? I see Shari now. I see Shari name, but I don't see Shari no more. So hold on. Let me see. Big dog done showed me how to work it. Do a little something. Cause I know y'all still seeing this video that we got playing. Oh, there you go, there you go. What's good, man? I was just fucking with you. We always get into the first questions first. How your week was, nigga?
yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I had a little issue just then. The little computer I was playing with that it just ain't powerful enough to run this program. It's crazy. That bitch ass computer, man. Now what you was saying though? That shit had me up.
Nah, I said how your week. Well, I know you said you had your school and shit going on this week. So how your week been going?
Hey, the week always be kind of smooth, but a lot of times a nigga just got to do what he got to do to stay creative. But I never complained though. It was all good. I got some cool shit I want to show you, but I'm gonna give you a little time to make it better before I show it to you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, all in all, the week was cool. I still got some homework to do though, but it's like you know how that go.
Right. You can put this one on the big screen because I'm gonna move. She gonna come over here. Shari, what's going on? You back
Hey,
rocking with the
Zay.
chill spot?
For tonight, we'll see how it goes. You know, I be in bed. I'm old.
Ooh. We'll never see you no more, Shari.
Where's Petty?
You don't wanna wait, goddamn. As soon as you get on, you about where's Petty?
You
Hi.
told him what I was gonna do?
I ain't telling him nothing. You can tell him live on the motherfucking air tonight. You can tell him yourself. I ain't gotta tell him nothing. You can tell him whatever you want to tell him by yourself.
Good.
Okay.
So
Who else
what
that
kind of
is on here? Is anybody else on here that I didn't speak to yet?
what type of shenanigans this lady got planned? You know, we a TV network, so be
What does that
mindful.
mean? Be
Yeah.
mindful.
We
I don't
have we
think
have
gonna
we
be.
have we have regulations to abide in. So don't
I
be
don't
too
think
hard.
Stop
gonna be
it.
nothing that bad, man. Who that is? Who else that is? It's somebody that I didn't speak to. I see him up under the go getter.
Oh, I don't know. It's, I
Who?
don't know. I
Who
don't
is
know.
she?
Trap.
Trap?
Who is Trap?
I don't see no trap boy.
Oh, okay. Well, I just told him. He said he about to get available right now, Shari. So how was your work
Big
week,
trap.
Shari? Because I know you really don't do nothing at work. So how was your
You
work
so
week?
foolish. My work week was a lot. I do a lot at work.
Right,
Monday through Friday kicks my butt.
right. And the lot that you do is right. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay.
I manage 6 locations, 300 plus employees. I do a lot.
Oh, you manage six
I believe
locations.
that.
Yeah.
Right. 'Cause I thought you only managed the location that I know that you be at.
No, I manage all of them.
That's a task. I guarantee it.
You said what, Negro?
You said it's a tag. He said it's a tag. All right. So I'm gonna drop a monologue. Then I'm gonna get up out of here and put baby doll on. And then I'm gonna let Shot. Well, before I drop my monologue, Shot Petty is available now. Go ahead. Say what you got to
Patty,
say, cause my stuff is positive, and maybe if it's coming from you, it's negative. So you ask for
Patty,
Petty.
you,
There you go.
Patty, you bastard. I'm gonna find a homeless person to come to the game tomorrow and kiss you in the fucking mouth.
We was gonna stay positive.
And
No,
that what you wanted me to get him on for, right? Hey, this
Just
boy
want to
crazy.
let him know my plans. And if it's not tomorrow, it's gonna happen before the end of the season. If it rains, I'm not coming out the house tomorrow. And you're gonna be in Hollywood where all the bums are. So I could easily find me a bum to kiss you in the mouth for a hundred
Wow,
dollars.
wow. Sorry, you really is a work of art, but he's something else.
What did this man do to you that will make you wanna entice another? I what would why how would that how did we arrive here?
I went to sleep and had a dream about it, so I said I'm gonna do it.
I don't think Petty's still on. I know he's not entertaining, man. I know.
Petty
hi
I
definitely
think
Shari.
is.
so.
I was for to say he definitely still on, but he probably just ain't saying nothing.
That's okay. As long as he knows what's gonna happen.
What's up, Shari? How your week was?
Start with the shenanigans earlier, right? I know.
How was your week, Shari?
Better stop talking to me.
Huh?
A bum ain't kissed you in the mouth yet, so it was okay.
The man asked you how your week was. Sorry, you supposed to be nice.
I am being nice,
Uh, Non-violent, Shari. Non-violent. What you eat?
non-violent.
Yeah, what are you smacking on? It sounds pretty delicious. What you?
Bro,
Yeah.
That's okay. I'm gonna mute myself. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
he knows Shari can't cook, so whatever she got, that shit from
Oh,
she
fuck
bought it.
you.
She bought that shit from somewhere. Now. I was all with her for a
Shari
minute.
doesn't cook. There's not can't. I don't. There's a
But
big difference.
she could stop that
Use
shit.
use it or lose it. So your ass can't cook. Big dog, what's going on, man? Everything all right?
I can cook. I just
Yeah.
don't.
What they do,
Hey,
fella?
shit that cook itself is not cooking. It gotta be stuff that you gotta add ingredients to. See, people get it
There's
misconstrued.
only
No, no,
okay.
no, 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 no. Hot dogs and
I don't even
hamburgers
eat
and
hot
shit.
dogs.
I'm just saying hamburger. Even
I
chicken
can cook though.
Alfredo. Even chicken Alfredo. Like I could teach. A 16-year-old how to make chicken Alfredo, like no pressure.
Oh,
Think about it.
oh, that's their problem. I
I
can
need
cook. I just don't.
ingredients.
I have parents that cook me meals and I eat that. I don't have to cook.
That's
That's
not
what they're
true.
for.
So
Oh, okay. We live a different life, Petty. We've already talked about this.
we do. You want to be us, and we want to be
You
us.
wish. You wish.
I'm gonna give y'all this the shit I be talking about, bro. Sorry, you know what? Shout out to to my dog football player too, big dog. We gotta give a shout out to the 305 Sports Vibe before to get live with that. And shout out to the Miami U Hurricanes. Boy, I told them niggas, boy, the Hurricanes reloaded. The boy loading up. I'm ready for to be that thing, boy. Better come be a part of it while you can, cause in a minute there's gonna be a long waiting list just to be a part of that shit. So
So they
Miami
saying get on the
Heat,
bandwagon. That what you saying?
yeah, you better do it right now. And shout out to the
Well,
Cowboys, even though it's preseason, boy, we up 14. I watched a little bit of that. Hey, boy, this ain't the sports vibe, big dog. We gonna get into it. That boy Jaden Blue a beast. This is the first game he played, man. They couldn't stop that boy, man.
Like you said, it's preseason.
All right, I'm just that would make it work because he playing with a bootleg ass offensive line. We gonna get into it. We gonna get into it. I got some stuff. We waiting for one more person to join so we can go ahead and make the show official. Um, and I told Big Dog I'm gonna add a new segment to the show. I'm gonna start doing the monologue for the show start. Then we'll let everybody get into what they're gonna get into. So the day I was, it been the day, but it been some during the week. I've been thinking it, and I got a question for y'all before we start. Do you feel like you have any reason other? Do you feel like you have any reason to be blessed? A lot of people be feeling like the only time they get blessed is when it's financial blessings. So they feel like if it's about getting some money or God deliver them and get them a check or something like that, that's a way of a form of a blessing, which it is. But it's other shit that we be blessed about that we take for granted. And I'm just gonna bring it to light. And then we gonna just let Baby Doll and Renice get into they little show. They got some questions they sent Big Dog, and I got some stuff for them too. But I was just thinking, bro, people who can't see, they'll give up anything to see. People who can't walk, they'll give up anything to walk. That's the shit we take for granted every motherfucking day. I be like, damn, I don't feel like driving to work. But there's somebody somewhere who wish they could just have the opportunity to drive. There's one that was at work. My dog Petty called me. I ain't hear the phone ring, so I called him back. Like, damn. But then I'm thinking in my head, nigga, somebody alarm clock going off right now. And they still motherfucking laying there, hearing that. They can't hear that alarm going off. So we gotta find other ways and other things to think that we blessed besides just every time we think that only way God bless us is that we get a check, a check, a check, a check. Cause there's more to being blessed than just having a check. So that's my little monologue. If anybody got something they want to say about it, if anybody got something they want to add, they can. But just be thankful for the shit that you got, bro. Because a lot of people that a lot of people in the world don't have and can't do the simple shit we could do, like walk, talk, see, hear. All that shit is a big blessing. I know I'm not crazy. All of us want that bag. We want the number to the lottery. We want to hit some shit and have all the money that we can have. But other than that, we gotta just be thankful sometimes for the shit that we do have, for the shit that we can do, and for the shit that we can't get. Cause boy, I'm telling you, it's somebody somewhere who wishing and damn they're going crazy because they can't do the simplest shit that we could do and that we take for granted. So before we get into it, do anybody got something they want to say about that? If nobody don't, then just hey, it
That's
is
so
what it
true.
is.
Like
Right.
my family's mentally insane. They're all crazy. And I'm like the sanest one out the bunch. So like I'm super thankful for that. I, like I have crazy moments, but not overall crazy.
Right. So that's what's up.
Yeah, now
A
you
lot
heard
of
that? She say she the. What you say? You the one that's not crazy. Did I hear
Hmm.
that right? Oh, okay.
That is true.
And what she say she gonna do, Patty? The one that's not crazy.
I said
But
I'm the
anyway, go ahead,
sanest
girl.
one out the
Same,
bunch.
same meaning like you're the least crazy.
I'm the least crazy one.
But what did she say she's gonna do, Patty?
Oh, that's nothing.
That's the least crazy as you can do, huh? I,
That's nothing.
no.
I can tell
That's
you
a
some real
lot.
shit I be thinking. No, it's not. That is
Okay, no, no,
nothing.
no, 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 no. Don't tell us your most inner thoughts. Bernice, what's going on? I see you done joined the podcast. Bernice, what's going on?
Not much. I'm trying to get myself together over here because this phone is acting up.
The
So
phone acting up.
yeah,
Gotta do test run. Gotta do test run before
I don't start with me.
don't.
Please
Hey,
don't. Please don't.
I'm gonna start with you.
Cause it was just fine like 30 minutes ago, and now it's man. I ain't finna fuck with that shit. Let me on.
Big dog,
They do,
can you
bro.
can you make the camera with me and her? Cause she ain't never gonna take her training wheels off. I'm gonna put them back on. I just said we're gonna take them off today.
Hold up, I got you.
No,
Big
it's
dog.
fine. It's fine. Here, can I get a little grace since tomorrow's my birthday? Can I get a little grace?
Oh, I forgot about that. You did tell me that. Happy birthday. How old you for to be?
21. But anyways, so
She
like
said 21. Oh, hell
Wait,
yeah, like
nah, there ain't
can
for
I
to
get a
be
little
no
grace
goddamn 21 tomorrow your birthday. So where the turn up at?
right here?
Right there. She gonna come turn up, y'all. Tomorrow her birthday. We gotta get Monica on here. Monica always sing happy birthday to everybody. Once Monica come on, she'll sing happy birthday for you.
What it do, Zay?
CJ, what's up, man?
On the check in, on the check in.
Hey, CJ want to check in, man. I was just talking to them, seeing how their week was. But I know your week be long, boy. CJ get up early in the morning, y'all. So how your week was, man?
Long. 72 hours. 72 hours this week.
Well, we
But
getting ready. We getting ready for it.
I ain't complaining because, shit, this is my baby girl's senior year, so yes, Lord.
Right. So you gonna need all that plus a little bit more.
All that.
Well, we about to get into it. Come on. No, wrong picture bit, dog.
no. It's a bunch of people. Ain't gonna be no two-head monster tonight. You gotta split the widescreen. So, let me
We
see.
jump into it. And we not doing it no way.
Nah. Got a house full, so we'll see. But yeah, y'all get the shenanigans going. I definitely figure that. Yeah, see.
I'm back now, man. Why you doing that? Let me go ahead and drop. So let me put up something real quick. Why you doing what you doing, dog?
What's going on, y'all?
Okay, yeah, you and Renice get hit.
I definitely um yeah, but man, this go ahead and put well, I don't see Monica up in here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got
Okay,
y'all
so
first
Renice,
now.
you and Baby Doc can go ahead introduce what y'all for to be doing, man. While I'm doing what I'm doing. So Renice and Baby Doll the flow, y'all see he got Baby Doll up there. He for the put Renice up there. So sorry for the technical difficulties, but
Keep
go
hearing
ahead,
my name, but
Renice
it
and
keep
Baby
going
Doll.
in and out.
Right. Y'all go ahead and introduce what y'all for to do.
Oh, okay.
Well, as y'all know,
Okay.
this girl, baby,
Ali.
outside the box. The night I'm vibing on the chill spot 305 tonight, tapping in, vibing with them tonight. Of course, we're gonna keep it just how we do outside the box. This that show where you gonna have great conversation. It's a judgment free zone open conversation. We don't judge. None of that. So whatever you want to talk about, whatever's on your mind, we're gonna do it right here tonight on the Chill Spot 305.
Man, if you don't get your motherfucking ass in your
Y'all, my
lane,
mom got me a call.
All right, so I got
And
one for y'all. I got one for y'all. I want to know do females feel like this? So we got Shari and Renice.
If I give you my
I
coochie and you start acting crazy, I'm gonna keep giving it to you. I like that crazy shit.
I got to
Play it
play that one
again.
more time. Let me play that one more time. Because
Yeah, yeah, run it back.
definitely I got to play one more time. Because Renice said that you don't start seeing the red flag. So let's jump into it one more time. Everybody listen.
If I give you my coochie and you start acting crazy, I'm gonna keep giving it to you. I like that crazy shit.
Okay, now the reason I got to play it again is because Renice wasn't on here. And this question was directly for you, Renice, because you said that you like that toxic shit, right? And you said that niggas don't show the reds, you don't see the red flag. So is this a red flag?
If I give you my coochie and you start acting crazy, I'm gonna keep giving it to you. I like that crazy shit.
Nah. Is that a red flag? Is that a sign for you to know that this nigga about to start acting crazy? And you just because what she said is she like it. So what is that?
Okay, so all I heard was I like that talk. I really didn't even hear what she said. It was so low, and then my baby
Okay,
was
one more
talking.
time. I'm
No,
gonna
just
do it one
what
more
did she
time.
say?
No, you
If
gotta
I give
hear.
you my coochie and you start acting crazy, I'm gonna keep giving it to you. I like that crazy shit.
Did you hear it that time? She
It was
said if
still
she
super
give you
low.
she said if she give you her coochie and you start acting crazy, she gonna keep giving it to you because she like that toxic shit.
Okay, acting crazy as in how? Like what are we talking?
I have no idea.
I mean, if you start to act a little, I mean, I like a little possessive, obsessed, but if you come and popping up at my house and my job and then threatening to no, then you can keep that to yourself, sir. You will not see me no more. You will not be getting none of this.
oh,
Not
then you
never
don't
again.
like possessive and
So
none of that
I
then.
think I need a little more context than what
Exactly.
crazy.
You don't like that
Right.
then. You don't
Exactly.
like it
And
at
that's what
all.
I was
Cause
trying
that's
to
exactly
say.
what's gonna happen.
I didn't
Exactly.
hold on. I didn't. But he hold on. I don't ever remember saying. I said I was a semi-retired crash out. I don't ever remember saying I like toxic. I was just. I know I could be a little,
Nah, that was from the show that we
rambunctious if
had
I
when
can
you
use that
said
word.
when you were saying you said shit just start happening and people don't see the symptoms like you don't see the red flag. So I'm saying,
Yeah.
is that a red flag? Is that showing
I'm
you a
being
red
funny.
flag when niggas start doing like that?
Um, I think in some form it would be a red flag, or yeah, you know what? Because then that let me know he probably not all that experienced, and so he gonna take it to the next level because he's not used to getting coochie or so. I don't know what, but I probably that probably
But
be a red
that
flag for
I'm
me.
not gonna agree with that. It don't mean that the man ain't used to getting it. What if he just think your shit good? What you say, baby
I
daughter? If
don't
he just think it's good, then maybe he's just acting crazy for you. Maybe he done had 4, 5 other bitches that he ain't even think about
Yeah. I don't
after
know
they was
that.
done with.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Right. So I feel like at the end of the day, yeah, act crazy. I want you to do that. Cause at the end of the day, if this relationship is what it is, bitch, I'm gonna be acting crazy too. So bitch, we both gonna be acting crazy together. So I feel like to me that's not toxic. Cause if that's the case, then we both gonna be toxic together.
so CJ or Petty, did y'all ever meet a girl that gave y'all something had y'all boys acting crazy about it?
Not now.
So in all your years of living, and nobody never gave you that snapper that you just started like you were tripping out about it.
I was raised a different way.
I ain't never do no crazy shit about it neither though.
Mm-mm.
My version of trip out would be I probably could have made a little
I
money,
done
but I
had some.
still went to go get the box. That's my version of tripping out. But I ain't never do no crazy shit. Won't chasing the ass down. No, not like that. But so I guess I tripped out, but that's my version though. Like Mr. Money Play or some shit like that. That's probably my version of tripped out.
So you never popped up to nobody's house, popped up to their job,
No, I was call
none of
pop at
that.
your house.
Huh?
Like,
I think that's because I'm so used to that bullshit. I'm just sick of it. It always is the gate to some other
I
shit,
popped
and then
up.
I end up in jail, and I don't have time for that shit no more.
So every nigga you don't deal
People
with,
always
Renisa,
feel
don't
that.
popped up at your house?
Huh?
So every guy that you don't dealt with don't popped up to your house?
Oh no, baby, because I don't bring it to my house. I'll meet you over there. I'll go to Okeechobee with you. I'll meet you outside. I don't bring it to my house. But yeah, I done had niggas popping up to my job. I done had niggas key my car. I done had niggas like, yeah, it's, and I don't have time for it no more. I've lost
Yeah.
patience for that
Well,
shit.
I done been shot at before.
Damn,
What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I done said
yeah.
I'm gonna pop up. I ain't
I
gonna
done been
do it.
threatened with it, but
Yeah, I
I
had niggas really
they
did
ain't
it.
never. I think
So,
because they know I'm
so,
gonna shoot
so,
back.
so, so let me ask you a question, Shari. In your
Mhm.
community, do
Fuck
y'all
you.
do y'all? I'm just saying, Shari. Goddamn, in your community, do y'all crash out like that too? Like,
Hell
this, I
yeah.
always be want to
This
know.
bitch
I always
said
be want to
y'all
know, Shari.
community.
Like,
Hell
in your
yeah.
community, how you know if you got some good sack? Like, what make it good to you? Cause like, I'm just trying to find out.
They try to marry you and live with you on the first date, like after the first link. Like, where are you going? Don't go home.
Oh, I
Come live
heard
with
about
me.
that. I heard that.
Come live with me. I love you. Let's have a baby together. It's
But what,
crazy.
but what, but what about it makes it so good? Cause y'all actually got the same thing.
It's wet. It's tight. It's warm. It tastes good. It's
How
a
you
whole
know it's
bunch of
tight
stuff.
though?
But that nigga took the words out my mouth. So how would you know if it's a tight mic or loosey goosey?
Because like you know what it is. Same way you know what it is. Like,
I
why
don't
would you think
know.
it's a different
I look at it
judge
and go in
of
it. Then I
character?
go if it's
I'm
tight.
for real, cause I can actually feel what it feel like. You can't feel what it feel like.
Yes, I can. That's what I
Feel
have
what?
fingers for.
Your fingers ain't that long.
I was gonna
How
say
do
this.
you
You said that what
know?
she
Or
got
that
fingers for?
It don't
wide. Or
necessarily
that
gotta be
wide.
your fingers that you feeling if
Right.
it's tight or
That
not.
still
A
ain't
And
lot
let
there's
of
you know
people
that
you
thing
can
people.
gonna
stick your tongue
expand.
inside of there,
There's
like
plenty of
a lot of
things.
stuff.
What? Hold on. What coochie you gonna lick where your tongue, where it gonna be tight, where it squeeze your
You
tongue? Like what the
you
fuck?
can stick your tongue inside of a girl hole, like
But I
There is
know that.
resistance,
But
or
what
it might just
hole?
go
right.
right in.
What hole is gonna be that damn little where the tongue can't go in it? Like what the fuck?
You'll be
Well,
surprised. There's plenty
but
of
you can
lesbians who
feel
don't date
if it's
men.
tight or not. Bitch, your tongue still can. You could put it in and it could just drop right in. Like, what are you feeling?
Right.
If
I
you're
gonna drop,
if
man. It
you're
ain't that
It
long,
is
man.
emotionally
Y'all
going
be
doing
talking.
your
to.
tongue
There's
in
no
and
My
out
tongue
give.
is like a half
strong,
an
and
inch
you don't feel
long,
the
bro.
grip,
Like y'all make
like
it like this
that's
thing can go
some
that
weak ass
far.
coochie.
Right. Sometimes there's no give and it just goes right in. I'm like, oh,
So
okay.
what if your
She
whole
open
face
her
fall
shit
in
so you
that
could go in
motherfucker?
it.
Then you've been
That's
ripped
how
in a
What?
lot of
you
places.
leave her right where she at. And I'm
Yep.
a
You
female, and
leave.
I'm saying that you leave her right where she at.
Why though? That
It's
coochie
not
could
even
still be.
worth it.
That coochie could still be good.
But why would I want to go there? Ew.
I don't know. You going? You already there.
Well, I can always leave.
That's true.
There's
But
no
you leave it
guarantee
cause.
that I have to
But you
stay.
leave. So you leaving because the fact that a coochie
Here,
is
Ray, never
big.
mind.
Cause can a girl have a big coochie? Can that happen? Or if it's
A wide set vagina is a thing. It's not like a medically deduced thing, but it is definitely a thing.
right, that's what I'm saying. So a girl can have a
But
wide vagina just because, right?
you know some shit that's been everywhere. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't
I
want
don't
somebody
know.
who's
You can't
waiting
lick
for
no
me to like
coochie.
pop their cherry or
You
anything.
can't
I'm
lick
not
no coochie
the
and tell how
type.
many bodies that coochie had. I don't care what
No,
y'all
but
trying
I'm
to
just
tell
saying,
me.
I'm not waiting for somebody to be a virgin to
You
meet me and
popping
have me
cherries?
take it. But hell no, I'm not
Taste.
taking anybody virginity. Have you met me? I can barely commit to anything. I'm
You
not
don't
taking
got to
any
commit
virginity.
just because you popped a cherry. You know how many
They
people don't
get
got their cherries
super
popped
they get
and
super
no
Yeah,
attached.
I was gonna
and
say that.
never
For
I
been
the
like
guy you
nobody
said
don't
I
real,
just
huh?
commit.
did.
That'd be
Like
for real.
it's a
That'd be
lot of
girls
cherries
do,
out
huh?
here that's don't got popped with no commitment behind, baby.
Yeah,
Huh,
Listen,
shit,
they
shit,
get
sorry. Where
super
shit
you
just
fucking
attached.
different nowadays, sorry.
where you fucking these hoes, huh? Sorry, that what they do, huh? You hit them the right way, they just get stuck, huh? Sorry.
I don't know. I
I mean,
can't
that
Is that
speak.
mean,
what
that
I
you
mean,
That's
said?
that
what
intimate.
y'all,
That's
hey,
that
Greg,
intimate
That's what you
smashing.
saying?
Heard me.
what you ain't
Making
getting about
love
that,
to her.
Greg, is that Shari be talking about she like her. Shawty try to be like her for real. Shawty snatching
I see
bitches
that.
soul. When Shawty put that thing in the crack
Stick
on
her
your ass, you
tongue in
love
them.
her.
That's why
You
they
know,
think you
hey, when she
crazy.
got that type of effect, it's her. It ain't them. It's her.
How's it mean?
Because you're making love to them when you're having sexual,
Exactly.
passionate sex.
You
You
Why do
sucking
you
stroking
her
want a
soul.
passionate night?
you
What's wrong with
long
that?
stroking them.
You sucking
Heard
her
me?
soul and everything. Like you
Sometimes
You
you
trying
want
gotta
a
you
to.
gotta
passionate
get it
night.
in
What's
and get
wrong
it
with
out and treat
that?
their ass like whole. Like, hey man, yeah, get up out of here. Heard me? No
That's it.
juice. No
What's wrong
juice
with
That
for
that?
you.
Ain't no fun in that.
that is
That's
fun.
that's why
Shawty
you
ain't got
getting
that
them
in it.
clingy motherfuckers, cause you nice.
Once Shawty get it and put you in that charger, you hook for life.
Not the charger.
Not the
Once Shawty
I
put you
hate
in
The
that
when she do
motherfucking
charger,
that.
charger,
heard me?
cause the thing about Shawty, when she give it to you like that, she gonna go buy you a crab boy. And I
Yeah,
don't know
you
what's
know
going on
Shari, my
with
dog.
that.
I miss
Oh
Shari,
well,
dog.
That
shit.
Damn,
motherfucker go
dog.
crazy
She the
over them
pimp,
crab
dog.
boys.
She is
She
a
the
major
pimp.
What
deal.
is wrong with giving
Crab
somebody a
boy.
crab boil? If
Cause
that's
you
I'm
what you
saying,
showing
want,
Yeah, where
go
we
Shawty,
for
going?
it.
What
quality
we
What?
as
eating
a
at?
man.
I
Shawty,
have immaculate aftercare, so don't be mad at
anytime you
me.
can pick me up
I
in the charger, I'm
appreciate
down to
that.
go with you
There's nothing
to get
wrong
the
with
crab
that.
boy,
Sorry.
Shawty.
Wait, wait. Sorry,
I
Boy,
have
ask a
you
question,
cook,
immaculate
hey
Shari.
boy. She
aftercare.
she give me
Ask
a
her a
cry,
question.
boy. You get it
That's what I'm
all.
saying
Heard
though.
me?
Sorry. So you suck
Now
her.
you're
Not just
giving
for
it
the
up for a
crab
hot
Sorry.
boy.
dog, so it doesn't even matter if I got you a crab boil.
For real,
No,
you.
but
I'm
You
gonna eat
it
are.
hot dogs,
matter.
but you give me a
You
nice,
sucking a sex. You
a
sucking a
nice
soul.
burnt Georgia
Bro,
sausage. Hell yeah, you got me.
and you get
Nigga,
a
Shawty
gourmet
gonna get you the
meal.
crab boy with the
That's
lobster
all.
in that bitch and everything.
You
Right.
can have
That's
You get
simple.
him
lobster
a
and
gourmet
robin.
meal.
You
He
can
is
have
sucking
whatever you
his
want.
soul.
Ain't
Number
gonna
one,
take that
I
much.
don't think it's
Well,
tricking if you got
Listen, yeah, so
who's saying
Shari.
all he needs is a burnt side? Shit.
Steven.
That yeah. Hey, that's all I need. You
All
heard
right,
Hey,
me?
Steven, I ain't mad at you.
Renice,
Burnt
That's
niggas
Georgia
that's
Niggas
what's
sausage.
don't
You
up.
care
heard
about
me?
that.
Okay.
Niggas just eat
Shari,
food.
so do you buy meals according to how good the sex is?
You
Oh,
know
of
what?
course I do.
No, I
I do.
don't. I'm
I
I'm
ain't for
I'm one
So,
of
lie.
those people who I feel like sometimes your first link is never the best link because you're just learning each other. So I feel
Right.
like you need like 3 or 4 links to really figure out if it's a good smash or not.
so them
That's
three or
true.
four times you buying good food.
I'm gonna buy good food, but if on the fifth time it's basura, it's ass. Like I'm gonna get you something according to your standards now.
That's
In the
true.
most respectful way, do
Okay.
not come at me with no McDonald coochie trying to get no Benny Hunters and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Keep this
What
shit
is
a hundred with me.
McDonald's
You know what I'm saying?
coochie?
Don't tell me that you don't be selling me all these dreams like, cause I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna
That's
be like, hey, we gonna
wild.
fuck. You gonna see what it is. You coming
Hey,
over on
hey, hey, Zay, hey,
coochie,
Zay,
telling me to
hey,
buy your
Zay, hey,
kids all
Zay,
type of filet
And
mignon.
hey,
that's
Zay.
and that's why there's such a male
You gonna eat
loneliness
that goddamn
But
epidemic.
see,
filet
that's the
mignon.
That's
problem.
why there's a male loneliness
Every
epidemic because
woman
here's the
think they
thing:
got
like,
Benny
you want a
Hunters
crab
and
boil? What's a
shit
crab
like
boil?
that.
$60.
But
Well,
I
most
have
of
a
y'all
big
niggas
box.
act like it. Y'all be acting
Nah,
crazy
You
listen,
want a
over
bro.
it.
Bath and Body Works
This a
candle?
question.
So
I have
yeah, every woman
$13
gonna think
for a
that.
candle. I
This a
can
real
wine and
question.
dine
This a
you
real
and
question
fuck
Could
that
you
I
y'all
be
from
talk
having,
one at a
bro.
But
time,
behind.
do y'all
please?
niggas fuck according to how the sex is? Like when
Because
y'all
your
Huh?
sex
knee
not
deep in
always
the
that
coochie,
good,
is
right?
y'all
Wait, let her ask the
slanging dick
question.
like
Sorry.
the
You
way
damn right.
you
I don't
think
want
the
to be
way
in
that the
something that I feel
coochie
is
is?
bad. I don't want to be in there that long. So either
But
I'm
Hold
gonna
on,
Some of
hold
you
fake
on,
are
it,
cause
coming in
some
or
5
it's gonna be
minutes.
quick and out of there.
What did
hold
she
Some
on,
of you
say?
are
cause some
coming in
guys
And
5
ain't
told
minutes.
me
it ain't no
that
second
it
go
is the
rounds.
worst
God
coochie
damn
he
it.
ever
So
had
There's
with
folk
no
gonna
dick.
second
invest in it. You
round.
just
So
if
you're not
it's
even
suck, I'm out of there.
so you're not even giving a second round. Why do you not deserve
Right.
Hey,
Shit
McDonald's?
suck.
what did baby doll ask?
I said, are y'all, because I asked Shari if she giving meals according to the set. So I say for the fellas, is y'all slinging pipe according to how the set feels? Like, are y'all knee
To how the
deep in
person
the.
look. All right, we slinging pipe. Of course, how the person looked the first
Oh,
time, and
here
I
it
think
goes.
Hmm.
the
Okay,
Facts.
so
first
what
I
about
can
the
time,
I can
second
agree.
time? Now, okay,
the second
you
time is
you,
off of how
you
it
drop the
was
draws because how she look. Now the second time come
and
around.
how it was.
Especially of how long I wanted to
Right, and I'm
bust
not
her.
for to be. I'm not for to
Are
be
you
no
even putting in
oxymoron and keep.
effort?
I'm not for to keep going back to some shit that I think bad.
Yeah.
It ain't
Are
gonna
you
be no
even
second
putting
and
in
third time.
effort?
Like,
No,
How
right,
many
but
like
positions
see,
are you
sorry.
doing?
So, oh, wait. And the question we asked Shari don't make sense because we say is Shari buying meals according to how the sex is, but Shari the one is initiating the sex. She the one fucking sticking her tongue in a hole and all
But
that other
hey,
shit.
Shari said that the first 4 times they gonna still get good meals,
You're still gonna get a good meal.
even if it
but
is
that's
kind
You
because
of
tripping?
that's because
That's
If
why.
it's
See,
an
that's why she
enemy,
got that
Shawty
clingy
tricking.
problem.
so
Right.
hey,
You get it. You
Everybody
treating them,
clingy.
making love to them, and buying them seafood boils. Shit,
Yeah.
I'm gonna come back every
I'm gonna
time
stick
too.
around too. Shit.
Hold on. Can I say something, please? I think that's some BS. No, because I hear y'all talking about something. That's why they claim you because you're nice. Honestly, from my experience, it's almost like they like when you're mean to them. When you're not paying them no mind or just like get out of
That
my
too.
face. they're always like,
Them the
oh,
ones
I have
that
to see you
love
the next
you.
day.
Yeah, no, you
Them the
gotta be nice
ones we
at
want to
first.
fuck all the time. Like, they be
You gotta
having
be
that
nice
good
at
Them the
first.
time.
ones
If I
that
gotta
love
treat,
you.
if you
But
let me
here's
treat you
my
like shit
thing.
the
So
whole
like I
time, and
don't
you're gonna be
call
crazy, I'ma
often.
only treat you like shit.
What?
For real.
What
Cause
you
Hey,
you
I
said
mean?
you
need y'all
nice
to
to me.
I need y'all to share the link to
Hey,
everybody, share the live, share the live,
Watch out,
and
Shari.
hit
Put the
like.
balance in there.
Watch how I what?
Go ahead and put the balance in there.
No, and
What you
okay,
be
so my
doing?
whole thing is like I don't call often. I'm not the type of person, but when I'm around you, I'm around you. Like I'm not gonna be like, "Good morning, how's your day? How's your this?" I don't really give two fucks about those things. But when I hit you, you know it's a
Damn.
good time.
Yeah,
See, that's the
we
God
balance.
fuck buddies,
damn.
like we
That's the
understand.
balance right there. That's what keep them
So,
coming.
but
Sorry,
wait,
a
what if
nigga
they
with a
want
poo-poo.
a pre-conversation before you just try to come and jump their
That's not what
bones?
that is. That's not what this is, and
No.
they should know that's not
God
what this is
damn,
by
you
this
you
time.
tough.
No,
You tough, Shari.
That's
See,
okay.
yeah,
that's
But
what
I'm
keep
not
them
What
on
looking
you
to
edge
be
mean?
with
right there.
So
anybody
you
long
ain't you
term.
not doing no type of pre-gaming, bitch. You
cause
not
she
like you
doesn't
said, you
want us
not
at the
doing
same
body
time as
I'll
shit
take
her.
you to dinner
relationships and stuff
before.
like that.
They on the
I'll
same
take you to
time as
dinner
her though.
before.
That's all it is.
No, That's why. no, ma'am.
I'll take you to dinner before, and I'll smash you
So,
afterwards, and then
so
I'm gonna go home.
doing the dinner, that's the time to
Damn.
talk.
Right.
We
Like we
talk.
can have conversations when we're in each other's face, but I'm not gonna send you like 100 texts a day. That's not my thing. I'm busy. That's not even what this is.
All right.
God
Well,
damn, you tough,
we
Shari.
got through that. So what we can understand is this. This is last point gonna make it. I'm gonna jump.
Because you're not a good
That
vibe when you get there. That's why men don't get any pussy, because you're not a good vibe when we
nah,
finally
niggas be
link
a good
up.
vibe, but it's just the fact that I don't know why
Sorry. What? Wait, wait, wait,
a nigga
wait.
gotta be
Sorry.
so
You don't
rich,
have
bro.
no
Man, I
evidence
ain't
to
trying to be in the
validate we
club,
not a good
buying
What?
vibe.
bottles and all that shit to be a good
No,
vibe.
I'm
Sorry.
not
What
buying
make
bottles.
us not a good vibe? Sorry. You don't even. What
Because
make us
you
not a
guys don't
good
know how to
vibe?
have
Cause you're.
conversations. You don't know how to
Listen,
have
we initiate the
conversations.
conversation most of the time. We tell y'all where we're gonna go
Right.
most of the
A
time.
nigga gonna start
Like
talking
that's
to you
Okay.
you.
first.
Wait, wait, let me finish. We tell you
Okay,
where
go
we're gonna
ahead.
go most of the time, and we actually plan it out and make everything go smooth the whole time. You just be along for the ride most of the time.
Mm.
Are you talking about your
What's the
one relationship?
conversation you're having? What do you mean? What? I
What
don't
you
even have
mean?
relationships, so what are you talking about? I have
When
a
I pick
roster of
your ass
bitches
up, when
that
I
are
pick
willing
your
to
ass up
fuck
in my
on the
car, when I
dime.
pick your
So do
ass up
you
in the
have
car, I'm initiating conversation. That means I'm
what
talking about shit.
conversation are you having though?
What you want me to
What are you
say,
talking
partic?
about? What are you
What
talking
the
about?
random things? What you mean? What fits the situation at that moment, Shari? I can't just say what I'm gonna say right now like it's a game and I practice
All
what to
right, so
say.
sorry, nigga, I
It
give
what
you
fits the
something. Damn,
moment,
what took
Shari.
you so long to come outside? I like what you got on. You smell good. Your hair look good. Where we for to go? What you like to do? Shit, this gonna start. And when I start
That's
saying shit like that,
surface.
your reply is gonna be okay, but the conversation gonna get deeper.
And then we're gonna start
But
talking
a
about
nigga gonna start the
random things, the day to
conversation.
day life, shit that
Right.
drives
You know what I'm saying? How was
shit
your day
people
today?
do. Like
Right. Then you gonna
Mm-hmm.
start
That's
telling nigga
surface.
about the bitches that you like, the bitches that you don't like.
Yeah.
No,
But
that's
you know,
surface.
nigga,
That's
Yeah,
Right.
like
surface.
that
I
shit
ever
going it's
talk to my
going
brothers,
yeah,
man.
that shit going
Y'all
it's
niggas,
gonna graduate.
we gotta
yeah.
learn how to stop
That
getting
conversation
so
gonna
rich
graduate because a
and
lot of
start
people don't. You
so
saying
broke.
men don't know how to have conversation, but shit, a lot of people don't know how to keep conversations. You feel me? So we could start that shit up, and then shit, it's just like yeah, they
And then
just
they
get
go
there.
left.
Yeah, and they don't understand certain things, or like sometimes your intellect or you how you saying it, it's sometimes like I say, a lot of people just different. That's why I believe in that. As far as dating your type, you feel me? Like if you're a nigga that like the debate or a nigga that like to talk about what's going on in the world right now, then you need to find people like that because a lot of people don't be on that type of
And
shit.
that's real. And certain things can throw off a whole dynamic when you're vibing with a person. You get what
Hmm.
I'm saying? Like the vibe could be going perfect and you could just strike a conversation about one little thing. And then next thing you know, it shifted. That
Yeah.
person goes quiet. They looking at you crazy and you like, well, goddamn, what the fuck I did to you?
Hmm. Like some debate, like motherfucker politics type shit. Oh yeah, you like Trump,
That's
but I
true. That
like
could happen. I just
everything
feel
else.
like whenever I've ever had, I don't know, I haven't dated men in years, but whenever I did have conversations with them, it was just boring. Like you had to carry the conversation.
He wasn't
Like,
So
what are
that
you
means
need
from
to
the
say?
But
beginning that
that
person
Oh, he
means
never
he
wasn't the
probably
person
wasn't
that
interested in the
You gotta
conversation.
engage with a
right.
nigga
That
though.
means that
Right.
person never did interest you from the jump.
That
Yeah.
person's boring. Like,
maybe that person, but that person is a single person. You be always saying every man. I don't understand why you say
I
that.
said, I never,
All
I said, you men don't have good conversations because you don't. Like, I
okay,
have
that's
homegirls
it.
that date men, and like,
Sorry.
like, I hear what they do. You're not that great. I'm just throwing it out there.
Nah, but see,
I
so
don't know, bro.
I would be like that because I was a nigga that felt the same way until I had to
I'm just
look at it
saying.
from a different perspective. As far as
What?
if I talk about,
What do you
like I
mean?
said, if
I'm just
I'm
saying, like,
talking
I hear
about,
what happens. I've had
if I'm
heterosexual friends. They date men.
But if they mostly,
Of course.
but if we in a light where we're just sexual friends, I really ain't gonna conversate with your ass because it's really about fucking all the time. So I really don't care about everything else or what's going on. If that's
Mhm.
what we is to each other. But if we someone that's vibing like that, we gonna always conversate. And I'm assuming the man gonna always have something to talk about. Both parties
Even
though.
even if we are just fuck friends, we're still a vibe. Like we have a good conversation, we're still a vibe. We got
Vibe
food
is about
together. Let's
fucking,
go
sorry.
smash. That's it.
See,
Let's and
and
then
then
you go
even at the end of
home.
that conversation, we only talking about fucking. It's the simplest conversation, Charlie. We even saying something nasty to each other. We may say one sentence, we back saying nasty shit to each other. We ain't having no damn intelligent conversation at all.
Mhm.
We
That
just
shit
building up our
totally
emotions
different.
so we can go fuck. That's it.
And that when we got that
So
both
if
in
you see,
common, that's easy. You
yeah, so
heard me.
if you make my brain only go that far, then okay, that's it. That's as far as I'm gonna get.
And
But yeah,
that's
uh-uh.
just what nigga had to learn.
All
Nigga.
right, so I got another
You
clip.
want to really get to
I
know
got another
people,
clip
and
I'm finna
certain people
play.
don't know how to have them conversations.
I got another clip. I don't know what bit dog went at, but I'm gonna keep it going till you get back.
Yeah.
And this one right here gonna have y'all boys rolling because it's about football and shit. So I want y'all to tell me, the ladies, how would with the dogs, how would y'all handle it? And females, do y'all get y'all kids to lie for y'all when y'all out there in the world doing wrong shit? So I want my dogs to tell me how they handle that if this was them, and I want y'all female to let me know who y'all think lying.
You said what?
I said, you still up?
Am I still up? Where y'all coming from?
Football practice.
What time is it right now?
It's 2:03.
Bro, where y'all coming from, bro?
Football practice. Go
Y'all
get a
coming from
shower.
No, hold on. I'm not talking to you right now. What are you coming from where?
Football practice.
Y'all gonna live fire like that, bro?
They got there quick. Come on. We're coming from football practice.
They got that at 2 o'clock in the morning?
Yes.
Man, bro, Shayla, where you coming from, bro?
Football practice.
You're not about to do this, bro. I'm extra, bro. You coming in from full practice at 2 o'clock in the morning?
They went
That's
over.
extra?
They had extras because the championship is coming up.
At 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, the championship is coming up. So
What time practice over? What time practice over for real?
8 p.m.
8 o'clock p.m.
Yeah, we went to our
Man, no
coach's house.
fucking ain't no way y'all went up 2 o'clock, bro.
We went to the coach's house to
Right, what y'all going to the coach's house for?
to practice over.
You talk to the coach?
No, he has a big backyard.
And we practiced there and looked at
Until 2 o'clock in the bro. Why are you walking away, bro? Until 2 o'clock in the morning?
Yes.
Why? Who else was at coach's house?
all the other players.
No, they was not. She just said she don't know when you said the other players, bro. Call him right now. Call the coach, bro. Can you call the coach? Can you call the coach?
No. He probably sleep now.
He sleep. Why he sleep? Y'all, the coach live down the street, right? 12 minutes away.
About 13 minutes.
He sleep right now. 13 minutes. He sleep right now. He fell asleep that
I'm
quick.
sure he's tired.
Wow, bro.
With these kids.
Wow, bro.
Practicing all night.
Bro, do not trust nobody, bro. Y'all did what?
You are extra.
I'm extra. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. That's not extra. That's not extra. Quit playing with, bro. I swear to God, quit playing with me, bro.
Now
Wow.
that's about the process, right? That's what it is.
Wow.
He's
So,
about to crash
I
out.
know, I know everybody. Wait. I know
Wow.
everybody gonna have something
Wow,
different to say
that's
about this.
crazy.
So what we gonna do is we gonna open the floor up. We gonna let everybody go one at a time. Cause when all us talk, we can't hear what each other say. And I know everybody gonna have a different point of view on this shit. So I'm gonna try to stick and we just go in order that I see. Big dog got it on the screen. So I guess the first person would be Shari. So Shari,
I don't know. You shouldn't
unpack
take
it.
your kids on a
Unpack it.
two man.
Is she lying or not?
You know she's lying, and I think that's so fucked up because you shouldn't take your kids on a two man. That's crazy. Like that's nuts. Like I don't even feel like your kids should know that you're cheating on their dad. Like you know what I mean? My son is 7 and he doesn't even know I don't look his dad. He just thinks that his dad and I are on opposite schedules. That's why we don't see each other.
Oh,
It's
Shark a
crazy.
human. She's a human for real. Oh shit.
What?
You actually a human.
Yeah, I'm a
Take
human.
your ass a
I'm actually a
unicorn
mother
sometime.
first. I'm actually a mother first. That's the main thing that I am. After that, I'm everything else. So I just think that's fucked up because now the kids are gonna have a weird relationship with their dad because their dad's like, "You'll lie for your mom," you know what I mean? And that's like really fucked up.
All right, so Petty, you a football coach. How many of your kids coming to your house 2 o'clock in the morning with their mama and you taking them in the backyard to
That you
practice football?
smashing.
No, that's crazy work though, for real though.
Y'all
Because
got to
two,
let him answer. And he the head coach too, so shit. Junior getting in tomorrow. But nah, go ahead. Don't fucking with you. Go ahead.
no, but that's crazy work though, man. For her to come in trying to use that for excuse, 2 o'clock in the morning, that can't fly. That's fucked up. And I'm thinking that jit might be his stepdaddy or something. That's why he taking
That
up
is
for it.
wild.
But it's double fucked up though. That she'll take the jit with him. And it's fucked up that you're trying to make a jit lie to a fucking grown up, bro, for your situation, dog. That shit double fucked up what she did, dog. Like
So
Shari said,
Shari and Petty, y'all two were the first time. So can I get?
no,
We
no,
taking
no.
a poll right now. So wait.
The
So do
wait,
both
the
of y'all
telling,
agree
the
that she
wait,
was
the
cheating?
lying.
Yes
Wait,
or
Of
no?
listen,
course she was.
wait.
Of course.
Listen to me. The green part was her trying to add the jit to the situation, dog. Like that shit different. Like I don't know.
That
That
I'm
She
shit
could have
saying. So
different.
dropped him off.
do you
She
agree
could have
that she
dropped
was
him off
cheating, Petty?
home.
Do I think she
Yes.
was cheating?
Yeah.
Oh, I would think though. Hell yeah, I would think at two
What's
o'clock in
up
the
at
morning.
2 a.m.?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Butt
Go.
leg.
Steve. Steve,
No,
how you
but
feel
listen
about
though,
this?
wait, but I trust Majid not to lie like off of that. I don't think he'll be involved in that with my kids. If we talking about my kids, they won't do that shit. They'll just be like, Mama, you gotta take this on your own. Fuck that. You feel me? But that's what I think I happen with my kids though. So if Majid said it, maybe tell the truth. But how? That don't make no sense, bro. We'll see what
How you
happens.
feel about how you feel about that shit, Steve?
Since like that, like what everybody's saying, it's just crazy work for you to put the kids involved, cause that's my shorty. Like I rather my shorty not say nothing,
Okay, no.
but to
So I read
choose your old
that's the
girl
stepdaddy, like you
side.
said, Greg. That's the stepdaddy. My
That's
bad.
a
That's the
stepdaddy.
Okay,
stepdaddy.
like
No,
so
it's
yeah,
not.
and even at that point, you feel me? Like I just don't want the kids involved. You shouldn't involve your kids, you feel me? Because that just make everything weird, you feel me? Like it gonna make me look at the kids different, it's gonna make me look at you different, you
Hey,
feel
the
me?
kid
So
gonna look at that
just
nigga different.
now if
The
it's
kid
just
gonna be like,
you,
yeah, duh.
it's like it's all good, you feel me? All good like that, but at the end of the day, it's a different situation. But once she involved the kids, like it's like hell nah, man. I ain't 2 o'clock in the morning is definitely crazy work. I be telling G like, damn, 2 o'clock, dog, damn, that crazy work. Which
You go home.
fuck yeah, I
That's what
was
I'm
working
saying.
on, cuz.
Hey, so
Hey,
go ahead,
you had to
Renice. We
report me
waiting
though,
for you.
bro.
I
How
don't
you
even
feel
want you
about
to
that,
put
Renice?
me in that type of shit, dog.
You think she was sliding to Renice, or what you think? They were actually practicing. Cause your kid won't lie to their stepdaddy, right?
Hmm.
I don't know if she's still on.
Big dog, you still on, big dog? All right, I don't know. Maybe we lost big dog and Renice, but I just think that yeah, there wasn't
I
no
think
other
she
fucking
did something. I
kids
think she did a
practicing.
different move and just put the coach in the middle of that. Probably fucking with the coach friend or some shit. Coach like, yeah, just you me.
Hey,
You
look,
heard me?
she slid after practice, left Jit somewhere, and then when she picked Jit up, she told Jit to say he's still at practice. I don't think the
Yeah.
coach was
Yeah.
Whoever
busting
the
it.
little
That's why I
girl, but you
said
gotta
now she
remember she
could.
got this
That's why I
brother
say
too now.
the shorties could have came from Coach Crib. Now
Yeah, I don't
you
think he
feel
was
But
me?
why
busting
would
it.
you leave your kids with a strange man? I'm just saying,
Yeah,
and
the
you have
Nah,
nigga
little
was
girls.
it's different with
Oh,
the
she
coaches
back
though.
now.
yeah, that ain't no
It's different. It
stranger.
kind of different with the coach. Now that's a school night. That's crazy work. But if it's a
And that's what
weekend,
I was
like a
gonna
Friday
say.
before the Saturday, it's like all right, hold up. Like you left the shorties over there for whatever coach gonna do. It like it's just a way about how you explain certain shit. But no matter what, I'm not believing that you was with them. Heard me? Cause that means
You
you
can't say
fucking
you
coach.
you can't say you a
Yep.
practicer though. That's crazy work, man.
Yeah,
You
I'm
think
Nah,
coach or
sorry.
the
you
assistant coach
clearly
or the commissioner some ass? Somebody getting some ass in that
Yeah, I would
situation.
have. Yeah, I
Hey,
would have
hey,
had an
hey, hey,
expert
hey, hey,
lie
hey,
at
hey,
that
it
hey,
don't
point.
have
Shari.
to be nobody at the
Commissioners don't
park.
have
What?
nothing to do with that. We
It
don't
don't
have
have
nothing
to
to
be
do
the
with it.
nigga at the park. She could just use that for excuse because for the fact that the kid played football.
Well, but
Yeah,
first of all, it's crazy work because practice is during the week, half the damn time. So if you know your kid got to go to school the next morning, you gonna quote unquote have your kids out at 2 o'clock in the damn morning after some football practice. Make it make sense, knowing
Yeah,
that he
yeah,
Right.
probably
like
get up at
she
5 in the morning. So now he only probably getting 3,
You
maybe
got a nigga like
4 hours
Shotty.
max of sleep. Be for real.
You
Yeah,
got a nigga like
that's very
That's
Shotty.
why I
Shotty
say,
come
responsible.
hey,
home
it's
about
some different circumstance. So no matter what,
That's
hey,
why.
every time I catch you in every different circumstance, they just gonna make it
You know,
look worse and
you know
worse
this
at
is
the end
going
of the
somewhere.
day.
You know
Heard
this
me?
shit going somewhere. So
So this
Renice, you
better
back.
be Friday
Did,
on before the Saturday game. God damn it!
But how's he gonna
did you see?
perform good if he only has 3 hours of sleep? Or if the game's Saturday?
Nah, hopefully they game be later.
Yeah, late afternoon game.
Hopefully, heard me.
Renice, did you see the
Hopefully.
clip? So what you got to say about it? We can't hear you. You got us on mute. You have us on mute?
Oh, it's like getting your ass up. We got the games on.
Let me see. Cause I can't hear you. You you not muted. I don't know why I can't hear you.
You might have to log
None
out,
of us
So
log
can
you
hear
back.
you.
gotta,
I
probably
see
gotta
your
go
mouth
out and come
moving.
back in.
You might have to log out and log back in.
Log out and then log back in. I'll let you right back
Let me
in.
see.
Yeah,
Well, hey
that's all
man,
right.
like I say, 2 o'clock. Big dog. I don't know where the hell Big Dog be going. I be having technical difficulties. We be needing the producer of the show. Sometimes Big Dog ass be getting missing, man. Big Dog probably watching that Cowboy game. You know, I know he love to hate the Cowboy.
Yeah, look at him. Watching that shit. Man, could be watching anything
Okay.
else. Time so you watching
Y'all
that
can hear me
shit.
now?
Yeah, we can hear you
Oh yeah,
now.
we hear you.
Okay, so watching that, it made me think about Forrest Gump when he was like his mom was
Oh
trying to get
my God. She a fool.
your mom was
Back to
trying
the
to get you
point
your
though.
Oh
fucking
man,
medication. That's that
yo,
I'm gonna have to agree. I don't remember who said it, but like in front of your kids, like my kids, their dads. Their dads is the only ones that
hello,
they
right here,
really
right here, right
know.
here, right here, right here, right here.
So I definitely incorporating
Yeah,
your
right here,
kids
mama.
shenanigans is it's a good
Yeah,
plan.
it's 301. Then 301 down here.
I.
Okay.
I always say that, but I don't understand the shit.
But and that's some brave shit. I mean, if anything, you got to be a little bit smarter about it. Again, I do not cheat, but you just got to be smarter with it. 8 o'clock was the end of the game or practice, whatever. You could have dropped Shorty off home. Oh, I'm gonna go out with so and so, and then the 2 o'clock. But from 8 to 2,
No, it wouldn't fly. She wouldn't be able to get back
that's
out
a
the house.
long ass practice.
She
That
would have
boy
been able
tired. He
to get
extra
back out the
tired and
house,
he's
man. She
sore
was out the house and she
at
had the
this point.
excuse.
And with the child, again, the child. Now, if I was out with my friends and whatever, the rule that my friend guys usually give me is don't let the sun beat you and beat you here. And I make sure I'm right, me and the sun right there. We right there. So, but yeah, to incorporate the
But if
kids in
your
that.
ass come home right there in the sun right there, you already too motherfucking late. Just stay where you was at.
Huh?
Huh? Hunking here. If you come home and the sun is creeping up and you creeping in, just stay where you was at.
But listen. You said I said they said before, like we get here before the sun. So the sun right there, I'm getting there before it. What's the
If the
problem?
sun,
The
if
sun
by the
right
time you
behind you,
get home
tapping
and
at
get
the
out the
shoulder.
shower to get in the bed with me, the sun come up, just stay where you was at.
Why?
But
That's
Cause
it.
you
you
did.
supposed to be asleep for a few hours before that shit come up. Fuck you
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Who
What
said
the fuck
that?
I
Who
look
made
like to
that
you, my
rude?
girl?
We made the
Man,
rules.
listen, you coming
It
home
ain't
when
no
the sun
rule,
come
but
up, yeah, you really enjoyed yourself.
Hold on, hold
And
on,
stay
hold
where
on,
the
hold on,
fuck
hold
you
on.
some
was
We was
at.
talking.
unspoken
Hold on,
rules.
hold on, hold on. Flag on the play. Like we was talking about the clip, and I made it into another topic. My bad.
No, I got you. I
My
got you.
bad.
But I'm just that is my point of view on that. If
My
you
bad.
because you that a lot of people do say that don't let the sun beat you home. But if you and the sun getting here at the same time, if y'all a couple of minutes apart, okay, stay where you was at.
Y'all know the sun
That's
do come up at
And if
crazy.
I do
7:30,
stay
right?
where I was
Y'all
at,
know
it's
that,
gonna be
right?
a problem anyway. So
Y'all know the
I'm gonna
sun
stay
come
where
up
Right.
Oh
the
So
at
yeah,
sun
I'm
then
is.
might as
7:30.
well. It's gonna be the same problem.
So what you gotta be Okay, home an
Yeah.
hour okay, I'm at before the the house. sun I'm reach. hungry.
Yeah, 2 hours
I
You
gotta
is
be
need to
home
be
by
home
crazy.
an hour.
5.
2 hours.
Listen, I don't never
Two
tell my
hours.
girl
The
let the
sun is
Yeah.
sun
up
beat
at
her
least
home.
like about
You know what I'm saying?
6:20.
I ain't never for
Sorry.
to say let the sun beat you home. If my girl come out 5 o'clock, I got a problem with that. You gonna hang with your home girl at
So
2:30,
you have
3 o'clock.
you have
Ladies, your ass need to be
curfews
coming in the
as
house.
an adult? You have
Ain't
Yeah.
no
curfews as an
curfew. It
adult?
ain't
Yeah.
curfew. It's just respect.
My
Yup.
bad, y'all. Girls, I didn't mean to do that to us. My bad.
Oh, I
No,
don't know.
but
I
What
don't
the?
have a
it's
curfew. I'm
I'm just
grown.
saying, what the
sorry,
fuck
man.
is you
I'm in
doing
the house
3,
I'm
4
before
coming
o'clock
the
in the
indoors
sun
though,
morning?
come
please.
creeping, so I don't know.
It's sometimes time get away from you. Like me,
Right.
I'm a
How
real
time
life
get up?
mom, y'all. Hold on, I'm a real life mom. Like when I get a time, bitch, I'm like a child that you done let off punishment, bitch. I'm out here. Sometimes I done fell
You
asleep at my
chose.
best friend house, like, and then I'm waking up. Oh shit! Now I'm
Yeah,
going
that's
home.
why I let you go outside. You reckless.
So
You don't need to be outside then.
it happens. Yeah, I'm like a badass
But
shorty. I done. Oh shit! I ain't nobody calling me mom. I ain't got to get no snacks, make no dinner. Yes,
Hey,
I'm gonna
thank
go out
you.
and enjoy
So
myself.
you enjoying your time
Miami, Florida in
when
the
it get
right.
building.
out.
Okay,
That's
Miami,
it.
Miami, what's up, man? And we
Look,
thank you for
I'm
liking. You
released.
can hit the link, bro. If you want to get on, you can hit the link. Sorry about
Look,
that, y'all.
it sometimes I need to be released. Miss Free if you're nasty. Like I cannot be mom all the time. I just cannot.
Right.
You put.
Sometimes you gotta be your own person. Why should I have
So
to let
yes,
the
I
sun?
am gonna be high fiving the
Sorry,
sun
you
when
think it's
coming in the
all
house.
about just doing what you want to do? You gotta have respect for each other. Sorry,
You
in a
said what?
relationship, you think everything is about doing what you want to do. If in a
I
relationship, you
do.
gotta have
Sometimes
respect for
it
each
is.
other.
I
Sometimes
don't
it
care if
is.
he
I
comes
can't
home,
be if
if
I
he lets the
cannot be.
sun beat him home. I
Hold
don't
on.
care.
Hold on. If I just said to you, I can't be mom all the time. I can't be girlfriend all the time or wife all the time. I have to
That's
be
not part
released.
of you being wife either. That's just having
No, I'm just
respect for
saying.
each other.
And
It's not
respect
about.
is,
I'm not
hey,
asking you to
I
be.
need
So
some time
you,
to
so
be
you
out.
at times you need a timeout. You need like a
Right.
timeout to
I
go
need to just be away for a
and just
second.
be
So
yourself.
can
Just
I
go
ask you a
hang out. You need
question?
a mommy timeout and
I
a
ain't out here sucking.
girlfriend,
So
whatever,
he's
wife
allowed to do the
timeout.
same thing. He's allowed
Yes.
to have his day where
Get
he
the
can
hell
go
out my
Absolutely.
out and just
face.
be reckless as he want to be. That's what you saying?
How is
Yeah.
that
Just
being
don't
reckless?
fall
Because
in
I
no
came in the
coochie.
house?
Just
Because I
don't.
came in
No,
the
no,
house
I didn't
late?
say that. I didn't say don't come in the house. I'm saying I could come in the house at 9 o'clock the next morning. Cause I remember
And,
when I
Yeah,
was
I don't
and
care.
younger,
and you won't say nothing to him if
nothing
he come
about
in the
it.
house at 9 in the morning.
9 o'clock the next morning.
9 o'clock. Did I say I came in the house 9 o'clock?
You didn't say
Okay, so if
that.
he come
You
in the house
said it
right before
don't
the sun,
matter.
tapping him on the shoulder, you not gonna say nothing.
Right. And
I've had
we
those
got
times. If I didn't say I made it a habit, but if there is a time where
All
he does come
right.
in,
So
I'm
if
not
it's a
worried about it.
time, okay. So
I'm
if
not
it's a
worried
time,
about it.
so if I want to do once a month, I'm gonna come in the house
Go
at
for
10
it.
o'clock in the
Go
morning
for it.
once a month.
knock yourself out.
It's cool.
Go
we
for
As
it.
gotta
long as I
come
can
we
do the
That's
gotta
what
we
same
gotta
talking
thing.
If
about.
comment
if
on
I'm hounding
YouTube.
you like that,
No,
They
we gotta
like
said
what
a
comment
am
on
I gonna do?
YouTube
timeout.
that
What I
said
gotta
there you
Someone said
go.
a
what am I gotta
timeout is
do?
always necessary for parents. That they totally agree.
And also, what am I gonna do? Even if you come in at 2 o'clock, you just fuck the bitch before 2 o'clock. You come in at 7 o'clock, you just fuck. It's
But
nothing
it's
I can
okay.
do.
But it's most
Whichever
likely he
time you
fucked the
come in.
bitch. It's most likely he fucked the bitch. You come in at 9 o'clock. It's the most likely I done
Well,
fell asleep in
again,
it. Some shit
even if
like
that
that.
if it's
That's
at
more of a
2,
most
if the
likely
nigga is
though.
going
That
after
means you
fuck
don't
another
trust
bitch
your
before 2,
partner.
It's not about trust. It's not
That means you
about
don't
that.
trust your partner.
It's not
I don't
about
that's
care.
trust.
it.
It don't, listen, you trust as far as you can see, right? When you go that far away, I
No,
can't
I have
trust
to
it because I can't
trust.
see
No, no,
it.
no. I have to trust you
I
because
can't
why am
see
I
you
with
at
you if I
work,
don't
but I'm
trust you?
assuming fucking on somebody
My
I
else.
whole thing
can
is
see you at work, but I think that you more
No,
likely
what I'm
won't
saying
be
is
doing it
you
at
can only
work.
trust a
If I
nigga
can
as
no,
far
see,
as you
if
can
I gotta
see.
think you
If
cheating
I
everywhere
can't
you
see you,
go, no,
no.
listen. If I
That
gotta
means you
think
don't
you
trust
cheating
your
everywhere you,
partner.
if I gotta think you
yeah,
cheating everywhere
I'm
you
not
go,
doing all
that's
that.
completely no trust.
I'm
But
I'm the
That's
respect,
type.
definitely no
No,
trust.
there5 no
but
trust. I'm the
listen,
type that's
That's
like, oh, you want to
definitely.
go to a
but
strip club?
respect,
I'll
but
give
you
you a
still
band.
have
Go have
boundaries,
fun.
but you still have boundaries with things in a relationship, bro, that a person should still like stay
Y'all want fucking
within.
prisoners.
Yeah,
Why y'all
y'all
be
sound like
saying that?
prisoners
Y'all
and
like to use
wardens.
this word. Y'all overly use that bullshit now. It's not prisoners. You still, I
It is.
let your ass.
It
You went
is.
out. You went
You
out,
just
and
said
I
I
didn't say you
let your
can't. Oh,
ass.
listen.
Let you. You're
So
You
not
wait,
went
ordering,
hold on, hold
out.
on,
father.
hold on, hold on, hold
You
on. So do
He's
that go
like,
back,
yeah,
do that go back to if your nigga don't care what time you come in the house, I'm gonna just say this before I play my next
I
clip.
don't give a fuck
If your
about
nigga
shit.
let you stay outside at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, then this ain't you. This ain't for you.
If I give you my
No.
coochie and you start acting crazy, I'm gonna keep giving it to you. I like that crazy shit.
See, but your coochie ain't that good. Nigga don't care what time you come in the house.
At all.
So you say.
That I'm trying to tell you.
Straight
If
up
your
like
foot, if
that.
you
So
got
you
that
say.
baby
yeah,
baby
really,
monkey, your ass can
really.
stay
Yeah,
outside till the
sure.
next day. And the
They
nigga
can
ain't
stay
gonna give
gone
Hold
a
for
on,
two
hold
fuck.
on. Can I
days.
say something? Can I say something, please? Can I say
You
something?
most
Yes.
definitely can.
Okay, so honestly, that sounds really really dumb. Most niggas don't want to keep because, like I said, I compare it to a
What?
kid because with a kid, you keeping them down, they want to run away. So of course, hey,
Why you need a
them little
kid
bitty
all the
times my
time like
girl
that?
wants to be
Because it
herself.
sounds
Go
like a
ahead.
child.
You
Why
trust
y'all
me,
gotta
right?
know about a child? Like that be confusing.
That's what
Like
I'm
why you
That
getting.
does
Like
come
y'all
with the
niggas talking
child.
about what you supposed to be in here. Like you got a belt
Would
on me putting at the
Yeah,
door or
what time you should
something.
come home
correct.
because you got
Like
a
you're gonna
kid
beat
don't
my
mean you
ass
finna
when I
stay out
step through
all
the
night.
door.
That's past
Nah, nigga
sleeping.
ain't say they gonna beat you up, but I'm just saying, okay, so hold on. I see my dog's in this motherfucker. PYB, how you doing?
Okay, what that mean? What's up? What's up?
What does
BYB
that
not
mean?
talking
Like
to me tonight.
if I'm
Monica, what's
grown
up?
and you're grown and we're
It's
in a
not
committed
about that being
relationship,
grown. You should be an
it is
individual on
being
your own. If you
grown.
wanna,
If
sorry, your ass wanna move free in a relationship, you need to be an
Basically,
individual
what
on
it
your
is
own.
basically boiling down to is about respect.
Respecting each
So
other. How the fuck?
it's like even though you really not like keeping a kid as a prisoner, but you're putting down like some type of
Boundaries.
boundaries, so
rules.
guidelines. You get what I'm saying? Like, so I guess that's how it is. It's like at the end of the day, you could go hang out, but don't be coming in a whole day later. Don't be coming in when the sun up. So it's like a child. You could go to your friend's house, but you need to make sure that you back home.
No,
Ain't
but
no
I think
staying
by
the
you
night.
saying like a child, it make a person not wanna follow the system because you said like that. You make a person feel like
The
you treat them
system
like a
sounds like
child.
prison.
It's not treatment. How it sound like prison
Well,
if
Okay,
your
it's
ass ain't
not
so
going
prison.
out.
It's
hold
not
on,
prison.
hold
It's just
on.
Prison is
respect.
your
When
ass
we
ain't going nowhere. That's prison.
hold on.
Or if you
So
gonna
when
go, I'm
we
coming with
speak
you.
on the
That's
Okay, then
boundaries,
it's a
prison.
halfway house. Then it's a
It no.
halfway house.
bitch,
Sorry, you
this is
won.
Okay,
prison. Like
hold on. Let's
transitional.
get this
Sorry,
shit
you
back
won.
into perspective for
We
everybody who
we
don't know
moving
what's
out of our
going on.
parents' house to move into yours. It's transitional. That's what it
No,
sounds
it's
like.
not
Right.
the same
Yeah,
Transitional.
it
way.
is a transitional house. You're so right.
That's what
Somebody
Transitional.
y'all talking
said
about.
the young
Okay.
lady with the long hair speaks so aggressively.
Huh?
Yeah.
Why does relationships have so many rules?
Cause bitch,
No,
what
no,
you
no. For the sake,
It's
so
not no
They
rules.
say, why
let's
do
get this shit
relationships
back
have so
into
many rules? They say you speak
No.
so
perspective.
aggressively,
Oh
Bernice.
my
Uh,
gosh.
who?
You're
I'm
so
if
sorry.
right.
anybody,
You
if
breaking up? Say that one more time for the people in the back. One more
they
time.
said somebody said that you speak real
Speak
aggressively.
aggressively.
And
You're
That was
not a
somebody
and
that
lady.
one of the
will
Tell
comments.
them to suck. No, you wait. I'm sorry. I was about to say
No,
something
and
rude.
listen, we're
will
not
and
gonna say that.
will
See,
Jesus is
listen.
working on
The
me.
and
reason, the
somebody like
reason
this
that
the best in the
Renice
mouth. Just know it.
The reason
Just
that
know it.
Renice and Baby Doll is on the camera is because this is the other direction the chill spot is going in. So Big Dog, well, we thought that having women on would be better. They not on here to be aggressive, but them two, we just doing something different. Of course, y'all
And if
know
you're,
the
you know
chill
what? I
spot,
was about to say
but
something else.
it's just different. So Monica, are you available? Can you speak to the platform tonight?
What's going on?
Okay, there go Monica. Monica, what you think? Is that being rules? Cause you saying, would you want your nigga coming home all time of morning, or do you think that that's just a respect factor in a
No,
relationship?
I just think it's a respect factor on both
Thank
She
you.
ends
didn't say
though.
it's every weekend. She said it once in a while. She didn't say every weekend.
Still.
I
But
don't give a
still, you
fuck.
can't be
It's
Her
coming
once in
in.
a
timeout.
The sun
while, and
can't
we in the
beat you
house
She's
home
giving
together.
her
ever.
timeout periods.
She
Right.
said it's a timeout. Like you're just getting a break this weekend from being a
Yeah,
parent.
that's an
Listen,
excuse to do
I
what I want.
spent.
And I think if both people are okay with that, so I think that's where the rules and the
If
boundaries
both
come
people
in. But
okay,
if
that's
my man
fine.
says to me, "Hey, I'm just really not," then yeah, I'm gonna take it. But if you're like I just, hey, I'm going to hang out. You haven't said anything when I said, "Hey, I'm going to hang out," and I come
Right.
in say 5 whatever in the morning, and you say something,
That's
then I'm gonna look
ungodly
at you
hours.
like, wait,
Right.
hold on, I
So
told you I'm
we
going.
we got Monica and BYB. Are you available? Would you like to participate in our question? Do you think you should
5
stay out all
a.m.
night?
That's ungodly hours,
Uh,
baby.
I don't know.
You don't know. You don't think it should be no rules in relationships. So if you got a nigga that's coming home to you, he can
The
come
10
home
hours
9 o'clock next
before
morning.
is
Hold on, he can come
actually
home
the
9
witching
o'clock
hour.
next morning, BYB, and slap you on your ass and say go cook some eggs. You ain't got no problem with that.
Wow,
Oh
that's
yeah.
so-
Bitch, you woke
You
already.
can do whatever you want to do, but don't come ask me to do shit for you.
There we go.
Why?
Because
Why?
that
Why?
bitch,
You
you
Like,
woke
what
ain't
do I
doing
look
already.
like
nothing
getting
for
up?
me.
Don't wake me on my bed to make you a meal.
Okay,
And
Wait,
you
wait,
know I
wait.
don't
Why? Why
cook.
you mad
at
if
the
you
end of
Wait,
the
able to do
wait.
what
day,
he want to do? If
He
you get,
mad
if
I,
because
you,
he said that that's acceptable.
that's what I'm
I feel
saying.
like we both grown and we both know what's acceptable and what's not. So if you choose to walk your ass in here this time of night, that's on you. But don't say shit to me and don't ask me for a fuck thing. We
But
both
So
Nisha
what do
feel
grown.
the
you
same way we
consider?
feel though
That's
What
by
do you
her saying
consider
that.
appropriate time for the person to come in the house? And when you're in a relationship, what will be a realistic, suitable time for your significant other to be in the house if they go hanging out?
I mean, as a grown ass adult, that's difficult because when you're grown, you don't want nobody to give you no cutoff time, especially if
Mm-hmm.
you at the club. But at the same time, you gotta be respectful about it too. 5 o'clock, we
Right.
ain't doing no 4 and 5 o'clock. Maybe 2:30 if you at the
Right.
club.
Thank you. That's
Now,
the exact
Right.
time
Thank
I
you.
maybe
said.
2:30,
That's the
two
Thank,
exact
thirty
time
three.
I said. God damn, at least somebody on the
thank
same page
you.
with me.
Well, some people like to close the
But the
club.
club closed
They
at
Right.
4.
they want
Okay.
to
And
be
again, I
the
gave an
club
example.
closer.
Hold on, and I also
And
gave an example.
again,
Hanging with your friend, I done fell asleep on it. It happens.
That's being
So
listen.
I mean,
responsible, bro.
it
Like
You
I
happens.
can't be
said,
out
like
there.
I said, if some people like the club, if some people like to close the club, stay at the motherfucking club.
But
Don't just
but
But
the
usually
same.
the people that
I
close the
will,
club go late.
cause it's more
Right,
but
fun.
you
because it's
have
no different
you
than
have shared
Your
my
person must stay out
location.
a lot, cause baby, you got it going on.
Huh?
You
it's
have
no
find my
different. It's no
location.
different
I
than
could
what
check
she
where you
said. She said,
are.
Why you got my
if you
location
come
for
home that
then?
late, wait, she said you come
Why I
home
can't
that
have your
late, don't ask her for
location?
Because you
shit,
said
and don't
prison.
do
I'm gonna
nothing.
say this, Shari. That's a form of prison, right? You
To
controlling where
share
I'm
your
going.
location in
With the
case you hit
nah, I
a
don't want to
middle
hear
pass
that.
on the way home.
You only use that prison thing when it benefits you. Because that's the same
I'm
thing. If I
I'm
gotta
okay with
share
sharing my
location with
location
you
with
so you can see
somebody.
where I'm at, you only
As
use it
long
when
as you
it
don't see me in
benefits
a ditch,
you.
we're cool. Have
You only
fun.
use
Go
it when it benefits
outside.
your situation.
No, it's not sharing your
Yes, it
location is
is.
for safety.
It's the same thing
All
with you
right, y'all. All
expecting
right,
me not
listen,
coming
listen,
in
listen.
late.
I got another clip now, and this nigga on this clip right here, I don't like this nigga. He a bitch ass nigga, right? But because we got some mamas on here, I want to see how y'all feel about that. And because I fuck with my dogs,
I
they
want to
real
hear what
niggas.
makes him a
I want
bitch.
to see how. But I do. Listen, this nigga right here is a straight bitch ass nigga. But I want y'all to listen to this
I
clip and
can't
tell
hear
me what y'all
nothing.
think.
Go ahead.
So they coming up with a new prison that allows inmates to serve.
So, nigga, if you mess with a girl, you better let her deal with her kid and you just deal with her pussy. I would suggest that you not even move in with a woman with kids, my nigga. Because, nigga, they gonna work against you. And when she get mad enough, she gonna remind you that these aren't your kids. You cannot put your hands on somebody else's children.
I seen that happen firsthand.
Nigga, you don't come into no motherfucking household trying to play stepdaddy. You come into the house being a man. You don't come trying to play stepdaddy, my nigga. You say something to the mama. You don't say none of them kids. Because they're gonna resent you off you coming in this late in their life. They're gonna resent anything, any male presence that's trying to be positive. Now, if you come in, let them smoke weed and let them do all that, they may embrace you. But if you come in as a real man and you trying to enforce rules and regulation and laws, they're gonna resent you. So, man, it's best just fuck on a woman with kids. Don't be trying to play stepdaddy to them kids that ain't yours, my nigga.
I hate that for him.
Wait, before
I
everybody
do.
starts
I really
snapping,
hate that Oh, for I'm
did
gonna him. get
everybody hear
real
the clip?
aggressive
Wait,
today.
wait.
Go ahead.
Did
Let somebody
everybody
else
hear
go.
the clip in its entirety, or do I need to play it again? Did everybody hear the clip?
We did.
Okay, so now again, I'm gonna try to do it professionally. Even though I'm not running the show tonight, it's them two. I'm just the training wheels coming off, but I'm gonna try to do it. So we all can't answer this shit at one time because we ain't gonna never get the answers. So we gonna start from the bottom. We gonna go up, and we gonna go let everybody see what they gotta say. So, damn, the camera changed. Okay, there you go. So, ma'am, okay, so I see BYB. How do you feel about that clip? Do you want a nigga like that? Do you think that's a bitch ass nigga coming in like that? Or would you want a nigga to try to come put structure down with you? How do you feel about that?
I don't know. I really don't care. Fuck a nigga. Sorry.
No, that's how you feel. So you really feel like just fuck it. It is what it is.
I don't care. Yeah, like I don't like we both grown. Like I been said, we both know what it is. So if you gonna come on a different type of time, we both already know right from wrong. Don't fuck with me if you want some dumb shit.
But he said that don't fuck with a girl with kids. So you'll be cool with a nigga just coming to your house sleeping with you and never having no interaction with your kid.
Um, yeah, we probably won't make it that far.
Okay.
I don't like I
Um,
don't care.
how you feel about it, Monica?
I mean, it all depends. If we're not on that type of time, then I don't need you. You feel me? If we just doing what we doing, then we doing what we doing.
I don't want nobody coming in trying to set guidelines when they know they don't intend on being here.
But if you get the impression that nigga don't intend on being there, isn't that not a nigga that need to be at your house?
It's not a nigga that need to be at my house, but some niggas probably don't come to the house. They just want to have a say so when y'all converse. Or you need to do this, you need to do that. Trying to have their input, even though it ain't that type of party.
How you feel about that, baby doll?
So at the end of the day, I feel like if we establish in the beginning that, listen, the vibe is right, we gonna vibe, we gonna do this, we gonna kick it, we gonna make this a long term thing, then yes. If straight out the gate, I ain't looking for nothing, he ain't looking for nothing, then yeah, just stay where you at. First of all, you not even gonna even know that I have kids or anything like that because you won't be coming to my home. If you get what I'm saying, I'm not bringing nobody
Correct.
like that around my children straight out the gate. It take a while anyway. So with us doing what we do in the beginning, and as it keep going down, then I see, okay, well, he's trying to build something with me. He wants to build this together. Then okay, then yeah, that's fine. But even if in his brain he thinks he wants to build something with me and just feel like, oh, I want to build with you, but fuck them kids. They got you. You could deal with them. Nah, it ain't gonna work like that. Like you not finna be over here fucking on me and think that I'm just gonna be the only one, you know, doing what I'm doing. We 7 years strong in, and you still have not said, now you know you need to stop doing your mama like that, or you need to tighten up, or you need to get your ass together in school. No, what the hell? All you do is lay on me? No, we're not rocking like that. And at the end of the day, I've always been that type of mother that at the end of the day, it is what it is. And I always make this statement. My kids have me. You get what I'm saying? So it's like at the end of the day, to the last breath of me, my kids gonna always have me, because yes, you may have somebody that could come in and y'all could build structure and build together, and then guess what? At the blink of an eye, they gone. You have people that be in marriages then to 35 years, and
Mm-hmm.
at the blink of an eye, you wake up one morning and that marriage is over. And guess
Yep.
what? You still right there. So that's just how I feel.
All right, well, y'all see this the new direction. That's why Big Dog got it like that. Shari, how you feel, Shari?
I'm gonna think about this as a heterosexual. Um,
No, Shari, wait, Shari. You can tell us how your community rock, cause them step dykes. I mean, them
them
step
step
dykes
dykes
taking
It's
are
some
over.
good step
always
dykes
gonna
now.
show.
If
It's
this
some
nigga say
really
Don't
good
step
step
dykes,
dykes.
oh
don't
my
don't
I'm
god,
don't
saying,
don't
don't
Jesus.
knock
don't
them
don't
out
don't
now.
don't don't let what I said fuck up with. Just let
This
Shari
nigga
answer
says
if she
step
had her good
dykes.
step dyke, cause there's a lot of new step
Listen,
dykes in the world. So go
a
ahead,
lot of
Shari.
step dykes will take you far. But personally, my whole thing is like I can't say in like 5 years I've been in a serious relationship of any kind, and I can't say in the next 5 years I'm gonna be in a serious relationship. So I don't introduce my son to anybody because I know me and I know the way I live life, and I don't want him to get attached to anybody and then be like, "Well, mommy, where is Miss Julie?" Like, bitch, I don't know where Miss Julie is. I don't even fuck with Miss Julie no more.
What's up,
So
people?
No, it won't be Miss Judy. It'll be Miss JoJo. They gotta get a step dykes had a gangster name like Pitbull or Killer
okay,
Uzi. Step dykes had a gangster name. They don't have
Her
a regular
name
name of that.
Julian, be Julian or
shut
some
up.
shit. They
Julian
gonna
to
turn
be
their
J
name
Dog.
into
J Dog and his
Julian.
motherfucker.
Right,
Yeah,
or whatever. But I just don't feel like I feel like if you meet my son, it's a big thing because it's like I plan to be your friend for a very long time. Like if my kid knows your kid, it's a big thing because I'm gonna be around. But relationship wise, like I be switching shit. Today I like you, tomorrow I don't. I might like you the next day. So I don't introduce my kid to anybody I'm having any casual relationships with. That's just my big thing.
mm.
All right,
That's
Renice,
real.
how you feel about it?
I could take bits and pieces from a little bit of what everybody done said. Definitely me. I don't really form attachments too well. So yeah, that you here today, gone tomorrow, and I can't be, especially with having a son. I can't have him seeing his mom in those situations. But yeah, and it would also depend on the person. Like I usually don't deal with people who don't have kids because you obviously don't understand what I need to do, why I can't come out, why these things. But if the person has kids, um, it usually gets them a little bit further with me because our kids play and they end up playing even if we don't deal with each other anymore. My kids have made friends
So
that
it's
sticks
good.
with
So you like niggas with
From your
kids, so
past
they
relationships.
kids can keep your kids occupied while nigga trying to get that box. That's good.
Well, no,
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 That's a
no.
yeah,
very
That
good way of
That
handling
part.
when
that.
we
that's
all
what you
when
That's
we
took
all
from
occupied.
that.
together.
That's
No, when
what
That's
we
he
what I
all
took
took
from
from
together,
that.
that.
it's none of that. We are at the park or at Disney World or whatever. But majority of the time, I like to keep my life separate because mommy Ree and Ree out
Yeah,
there
yeah.
is two different beasts. But
Totally
it's like
understand it.
I have
So
to protect them at all costs.
Right.
I'll be by myself before I put them in danger ever again.
Right.
I asked all y'all first. Now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna let my dogs go. So I can't deal with no female and just deal with her coochie and not deal with her kids. And I think that if a girl let me do that to her, I'm gonna find her totally unattractive. Like I don't want to be around you. You keep letting me fuck you and I can do all this stuff to you, but you don't never care if I care about your kids. I never ask you how they doing. I never ask you if they need some. I just bring them they 4 for 4 or they love Caesars and get right with you and leave. I think that that's you being bad mama. Maybe I'm wrong for that. But that's
Yeah,
just
four
how I
for four.
would like. My mom always was like, her kids came first. So if you let me just come around you and just take advantage and do shit like that, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Shit, if you gonna let me do it, I'm gonna do it. BYB, you know we always here. If you get that coochie, then you they boyfriend. That's what that's what one of my coworkers be saying. If she give you the coochie, you her boyfriend. So it's different now. But me personally, I'm gonna let Petty go. I'm gonna let Steve go. I wouldn't want to be around no girl like that. But maybe I'm wrong for that. Maybe I should be like fuck it. Cause if I just plan on being there for a good time, not a long time, I don't need to start fucking with them kids knowing I'm gonna be gone. But I just been
Right.
Mhm.
around kids
Leave
so
them where they
long,
at.
working at the park, working at schools. I just get attachment to some people to the kids sometimes. So go ahead, Petty. How you feel about that?
Patty, you give stepdad energy.
I thought get no
I
motherfucking step dyke.
I'm
What
about
the
to
fuck?
fall.
Let me mute because y'all I can't do it.
I don't know what Petty must be doing something. What you say, Steve?
Yo,
Would you be able to fuck
what
with
you
a
say?
girl? I said, how you feel about that? Would you be able to fuck with a girl and just like fuck the kid?
I ain't coming to no motherfucking girl life trying to be their stepdaddy, bro. They got to show that this what it's gonna be. Then I try to insert myself. Cause I ain't gonna lie, from hearing the women comment, he kind of right for what he's saying. Your ass coming there trying to insert yourself as stepdaddy. This shouldn't be for a long time. The kids finna resent your ass and all, cause how you trying to come in the door. So I feel like he's saying the right thing, but in the wrong way, the way he delivered it. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So I ain't coming in your life trying to just, yeah, y'all supposed to do this, do that. Nah, I ain't gonna mention it to your mama. Hey, why you let the kids do that? You know, you shouldn't. Maybe you shouldn't do this. Maybe you shouldn't do that. Then once we insert ourselves that this gonna be a long time, then okay, we in the house together. Okay, hey, we're in the house together. I'm a man. I'm inserting myself as the man of the house. Then I'm gonna
What
try to install
may I
shit, but I ain't
comment on
coming in
that?
the door doing that shit. Hey, fuck them kids coming in the door.
Fuck them kids. See, that why every nigga different. Go ahead, Renice.
Coming through the door.
Oh, okay, no, I was gonna comment because honestly, even with mom and dad, we supposed to talk to each other anyway. So you coming in here trying to, first of all, just walking in my door trying to lay down any laws in my home is crazy work. But
Wicked work.
You right.
but
That make them
but
alright,
yeah,
man.
to come to me and say, hey man, the kids doing some crazy, giving that male energy, maybe something that I'm a little lax on, and you want to, hey, I didn't like the way they was speaking to, or I didn't. Yeah, of course you're gonna always come to me about it. So I don't think that has anything to do with how you feel about the mom. It's just that
My
parenting aspect. So
my
that
whole
that
thing is that I've seen step parents, and I feel I'm not saying this is all step parents, but
yeah.
I do feel like at times there are people who treat your children harshly because they're not your children. I don't have any step parents, but I've seen it with like other people in my family. Like you so quick to jump up and be like, "Oh, you need the da da da," da," but you don't have that same energy for your own children. So I'm overprotective of my of I would be overprotective of my kids, especially with anybody coming
and
in trying to like
and it's and
parent.
it's and it's so weird because I see the opposite. I see people trying to be really, really like, oh, those her kids, so I gotta be, or those his kids, so I gotta be. extra salt with them. So I feel
Uh,
the opposite of that
we
way.
together for real like that. It's our kids, man. Ain't no damn your kids and my
Well,
Right.
no,
kids.
my
They
Right.
our
biological
kids.
kids,
That's
because
that's
yeah,
that's what I say. Like
yeah,
Yeah, if
but
we
all the
together
kids
like
are
that, it's
mine.
our kids.
in
Like
the
yeah.
beginning,
I respect.
everything is new.
I
You don't
respect.
know what's
Yeah, in the beginning
sensitive,
that's new, but
where
once
to
it is what it
what
is, I
boundaries.
respect all my homeboys because they call. These niggas say they got 10 kids, 11 kids. You be like, damn, how many kids you got? And they won't even explain it. They don't separate it. You feel me? They don't say, nah,
Right.
it's the step kids, and they don't even explain that shit. Yeah, I got
Well,
that
that's
many
not
kids.
at the beginning.
So I
At the
respect my
beginning, you
dogs.
don't
Like,
know. Everything's fresh. You don't know the boundaries, what's acceptable, how to deal with, and all of that. So yeah, it is on how to deal with her kids. Now, after a while, it's oh, you
All
know,
those are our
bedtime
kids.
routines, all of that. So
Right.
that's
And
all.
then there's other variables like when you have like an active baby daddy, like you have to deal with him too because he gotta be okay with you parenting his child because
in
for
what way
foremost
though?
that's his child.
But in
That's
what
what I'm
way
saying.
though? If
That's
we
why
talk
at the
about house,
beginning,
wait,
it's
wait.
your
If
child,
we
my
talk about
child.
house
I explain
rules,
it.
if we talk about house rules, him and your baby daddy don't gotta be on the same page. If we talk about like things around the house, but if we are talking about discipline factors and stuff like that, then your baby daddy and him really got to be on the same page if he's an active father. But house rules, no, he got to
Yeah.
respect the fact that that child stay in the house with you and that man. So whatever y'all rules is that he shouldn't intervene in that shit at all. As a man, I wouldn't. Don't. I don't think my
Nah,
baby
but
mama's
I,
gonna help.
G, I ain't gonna lie, shit.
So
That you right, but
No,
at some
listen.
point,
For
both
what?
both houses gotta damn near have the same rules and
Rules in order to make
right.
apply.
it
You
stick.
feel
Listen,
me?
listen.
Because
If
Correct.
Fall
we
in
talking about
it
line.
listen,
can't be two
Right.
different
if we
rules.
talking
Yes.
about
So you know,
listen, if we
like
talking about
Fall in
it
line.
gotta be based on the
listen,
child, like, cause
if
every
we talking
child is
about
a
house
different
rules,
case. You get what I'm
yep.
saying? Like,
But
cause
that's
like I
that's
say, my child, like I say, she lived with her stepdad. You feel me? And the stepdad don't like the fact that she's like she's not like she's not nice with him. You feel me? Like she's stubborn at the
not a
end of the
house
day.
rule.
So
See,
he feel no, but I'm saying like,
you
but
can't
how
do
he
that.
makes it, how he puts it is like a house rule. And I had to make
Now
him
she being
understand like,
disrespectful. Yeah. Now
nah,
she just disrespecting him.
that's not disrespectful. That's not none of that. That's just shit. She just like that because she's like that with everybody at the end of the day. Nigga trying to figure out what's the
She
problem
has
at
to
the end
warm
of the
up
day.
to
You get
you.
me?
She has to warm up to you.
And he trying to go
Think
about
that
it a
shit, I
different
think
way.
that shit
You feel
always
me?
gonna be different because, bro, I feel like the way that you run your house, another person might not run their house. So you
Yeah,
can't expect for me to
but
do
it's
what I do over
okay
here and
though.
you do what you do.
Yeah.
It's okay, but what Steve's saying to confuse the kid, because the kid will be like, when I go over my mama house, I go to my daddy house, I could do this, I could do that. And when
Cause
I go over
But
this, I,
But
when
it
she
when I
come
hey,
go,
over
but that's
here,
I can
still,
do
when
but
she
something
that's
come
different.
over
still.
here, I let her cake out on candy. Sometimes I'm sending her home with candy, but then when she go home, it's a problem now because
But
when
that's
he don't
not.
give it to her, now it's like, oh nah, my
But
daddy
those
give me
things is,
something.
but
You
it's
feel
still
me? Like
okay. But that's
she
still
really
okay,
make it a
cause
problem, like on
Or
everything
they
that I
understand
do over
But
what
some
here
niggas
and
don't
they
what they do
understand
over
that.
understand,
there.
and
that
now they
still is
need to
okay, bro. Cause you know how to
know
conduct
more.
yourself a different way in different places. It's okay that she don't eat
Okay.
candy there. Like I don't think that's
Okay.
me. I don't think that's a
Okay. Like
bad thing when it comes to that part. Like house rules and stuff, I feel like it's different. But when it comes to like how they should respect people or whatever the case may be, me and the
Mhm.
mama
No,
should
respect
parent
is
on that
respect.
part.
Respect is
Yeah,
respect. But
respect is
what
respect is
respect.
Steve's
Okay.
saying,
respect. Yeah.
So, okay, something simple happened. Like my son's dad, like when he goes to his house or whatever, right? They have to ask permission to get snacks, right? So
Hmm.
at my house or my mom or my dad's house, like he just goes. Like he has my mom and
I don't
dad
think
have like a
nothing wrong with
cabinet that's
that.
like his eye level and he just goes in and he gets whatever he wants. So there was like a huge thing because his baby mama was saying like, "Oh, he doesn't respect the rules of my house. He's disrespectful. He's just getting snacks and food whenever he wants." So my son was like, "No, I'm hungry." And she's like, "Oh, he's talking back." And I'm like, "Listen, I get how I guess you're rationing your food over there. I guess it's poverty times over there and you have to
That
ration
doesn't
your
mean
food."
that, bro.
but you
That
see what
doesn't
Shari
mean
just
that
did?
it's
No, look.
structured.
What Shari
Yeah,
just did
bro.
is how we take something simple and make that bitch
And
into
make
a
it
big
Yeah,
argument.
I think that was
Because
like not a.
because it might not be that because I had a girl before that I talked to that day. Every time you come in the crib, you gotta take your shoes off. So I took my kids over there one time. I was talking to her, and my kid and her kid was outside playing. They ran in the crib. Her kid automatically stopped at the door, took their shoes off. My kid ran straight through that motherfucker. She was looking at me like, "You ain't gonna say nothing." And at first, I was lost, like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" But then I seen she explained it to me. So then when they took their shoes off, we were leaving. Now my kids, they were young. They had still. I don't never want to go over there no more. I was like, God, damn, nigga, had to take your shoes off. But it like it'd be simple shit. You heard what Shari
Okay.
just said.
Mm-hmm.
The lady just said. The lady never said is a limit on the food he can't eat. He
Yeah.
asked
He said
permission
you
to
need to
eat the
yeah.
food.
Yeah,
And by
just
her
all her
saying that,
kids
Shari
is
like,
like that.
God damn, bitch, you broke. That's why you ain't got no more food now, because my baby
That's
got
basically what
asthma.
Basically.
Shari
Oh, God,
said.
oh, shit.
Like I
It
get
was
the
He said,
poverty
comedy
That's
get
part.
the
basically
fuck
what
because
out
the
of
Shari
here,
baby
bro.
got
said.
asthma.
It's
Yeah,
not
because
If
like
you're
we
a
that.
be
The
poor
price
having it in my
ain't
fucking
get
basically if
face.
you're
unlimited.
a poor ass
Just
bitch,
ask
say
for
something
it.
and I'll send my kids some snacks. Because like that's we like you know what I mean?
That
Or my
don't
baby
mean
has to
you
be like,
Again,
poor,
oh,
man.
Shari,
Nah,
that's
but
he
shit,
never
I
I
ain't
tell
said
nah.
I
let
I'm
your
tell all
I'm
baby
my
like
kids
that
to
too
do
though.
that, and we
listen, I
all
got
do
that
it.
I
My
was young.
kids
You
can
didn't
hide
let me
whatever,
finish. You didn't even
but
let
you
me
just
finish.
ask. That's
Yeah,
it.
You
ask
gotta ask,
Man,
questions.
listen.
bro.
You didn't let
My
me
kid,
But you
finish.
my
ain't
So
gonna
then
kid,
I
my
see.
kid, my
realized
kid,
See, if you're gonna shut
my
it down
kids
to a
never had to
point,
ask for
is you
snacks,
might be
bro.
different with your daughter, but you're gonna shut it down at a point the kid keep coming over and over and over that day. You're like, bro, you just
Yeah.
trying to eat that shit
who
because,
cares?
bro,
It's food. Like I told my baby that
no,
to let
it's
me
not
send you some
that.
money
Nah, it
for
Right
ain't
your
now,
poor
that
right
ass
though.
now,
But
it's
Cause
I do.
kids
asshole.
don't
food. It's
be
stuff
It's
you
kids don't be
enjoy.
really
right.
What the
wanting
fuck up?
certain
They don't
shit,
They
dog. They
just
just
want
be
it
getting
because
that
it's
shit and they be
there.
wasting shit.
Yeah.
Why would we teach
Yeah.
our kids to waste shit?
Now
Yeah, you
that
He
teach
was
them
is
a
kind
bad
of
habit.
I
true.
ain't never teaching my kid to waste nothing. 'Cause I don't even
it's
must
Yeah.
not
waste
even
shit.
wasting
I
stuff.
will put
It's
It's
some
a
shit and
like
fold it up
Shari,
and not eat the
Shari.
motherfucker and tell
That
Listen.
ain't
myself I'm
gonna
gonna eat it
fly,
later
brother.
just so I don't
And
feel
never
like I'm
go back
wasting it.
to it. And never go
And
back to it. And
never
listen,
gonna
there's
eat
Man,
it. That's
every
when they
every
find
everybody
half
Hey,
eaten,
everybody
but
never
I'm gonna
bro.
heard
feel
that.
like guess
Everybody
what?
never
I
got.
ain't wasted.
That's when they
But
but
find
everybody never
half
but
touched a
eaten
knife
again,
for
things.
their
that's once
That's
parents.
when
again,
they
that's
half
different
eat
house
things.
rules. He was just like, listen, that's just the rule over here. We got to teach him to like ask for stuff. And I'm like,
But he
listen,
Yeah.
gotta
Papi,
learn to conduct
she
himself in different settings, though. That's the same
That's
thing.
correct. So
all.
that's what
That's
I had to
all
Like
tell
that
you
him.
is.
When
him,
you're over there,
what
you
you was
have to ask
asking,
for snacks.
that's
yeah,
it.
but what
I had
you
to
was
tell
That's
him
asking
it.
that,
was
like, hey,
not
when
to
Yeah.
you're
beat
over at her
him
house,
at
you have
all.
to ask for
Hey,
stuff.
but that shit got you bothered real fast though. Like, hold
It did
on,
She
because
man. He
you
already,
do
gotta
she
that.
already, she already
his
had that
mother
went from zero
like,
to a
hold
hundred.
on, nigga. Like you got a
Like
ration over there
if
like
you're
that. Like, hey
right,
boy,
if
I ain't
there's
gonna lie, I'd
poverty
have been ready to
Yeah, what are
fight.
they just
I'd
running
have
in and
been
out
ready
of
to
whatever
jump
they
through the
want?
phone. Like, what the hold up,
like
what the
if
fuck you
you
Right.
need me
mean?
to send you
We,
some
we,
money, just
we all done
ask.
heard that line
I
before, bro.
always give
Like,
to
It ain't got nothing
charity.
to do with that. That's running in
Nah,
and out of
but
my
nah,
kids'
I'm
is
like that
not
with my kids and my
that's right.
nephew. Like I say, I'm the same way. Like, and I'm anything I'm buying is for them.
It's
But at
for
the
them.
end of
I
the
don't care
day,
how
right.
you
much you
don't.
eat.
If I normally know you eat
But you
one
ain't finna eat
corn
no whole
dog,
box
you
of
know
ice
one
cream. And you
one
don't went and
little
got
sausage
three.
breakfast corn dog, and you go get three. It's like, hold on,
Right.
tighten up, come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Why you
That's
did
Cause
that?
you
different.
ain't
Like,
That's
hungry,
and
bitch.
then
You
definitely
you
just
don't
said you
different.
threw you
breakfast.
threw the other
And I just
two
said
in the
you
garbage
breakfast.
because you
You
don't
said
open
you
the
hungry.
package and don't warm them up, and now you can't even
Right.
use them no more. So it's like.
Mm-hmm.
I don't I'd rather my kids do things on their own, but just ask so I'm aware of what's going on and how is it there, you feel me? So I can know what you doing. And guess what? 9 times out of 10, you're gonna probably be able to get it. But if you know
Right.
you just had it and it's like, oh, you just trying to get it again because what's such and such and them got hold up, man. No, hold up.
Yeah,
We
that's
ain't
Listen.
totally
doing that. You
different.
heard me?
I have a
Like,
kid that's like that. She'll say, "Mommy, I want chips." All right, go get the chips. She'll go, "Mommy, I want fruit snacks." Go get the fruit snacks. Then she'll go, "Daddy, I need juice." Then it don't went to, and I'll be like, "Girl, you don't have like seven things in less than like 10 minutes. Like you're
mm-hmm.
clearly not starving." Like she said, you only want it because you know that it's there. It's
Yeah,
tangible. You get what I'm saying? It's
yeah.
right there. So it's like, okay, damn, I got all this going on. I want this, I want that. And I don't have a problem with it. But if now you don't went to down there 10, 10, 15 things in less than an hour, then it's like, okay, pump your brakes now a little bit.
Especially if it's
Well, that that
snacks
that
too,
that
though. Yeah,
that
because I'm gonna feed the
That's
kids now. I'm with
right.
that
Right.
what I
feeding
say.
and
That's
shit
where the
now.
line
Crazy.
gonna
But now
come
you
in.
done
But
ran out of
if
Now
it's
damn
you
just
gonna
the
eat them
groceries.
snacks
everything
and the
in one
sweets,
day.
They
nigga
eating
want to
out. They
limit
not
that
asking
shit. You
Right.
Right,
heard
I'm
me?
saying that line gonna come in and everybody mama done said before. Y'all
And
gonna eat up
that
all this shit in one day and have
Right.
nothing for
and
tomorrow.
you
And
see,
your
but
ass
it
be
You
up
ain't
for
goes
gonna
tomorrow.
have
to,
shit
No
but
later.
look,
problem.
it goes to the thing where my daughter, they don't, she the stepdad is Jamaican, so they don't eat pork. You feel me? He don't believe in like all that sweetness, and mate don't like. It's a lot of shit he don't believe in. But like I had to tell my baby mama, like, look, I ain't gonna steal the certain joys from
For
kids,
my child,
from my
no.
childhood that I want to get in my child too, just because he don't believe in certain things. You feel me?
Right.
I can respect not giving her candy and sending it home, cause so it won't make it a problem. But guess what? If I want to take my baby for ice cream because she been good, guess what?
We're
I'm
gonna
gonna
go to
get
ice
that.
cream.
That's
Like,
what I'm going to do. You feel me? But if it's rules where it's like, okay, she need to take her shoes off, or she need to speak, or she need to, ask for certain, I'm with that, and we
Right.
gonna push
You on
that
the floor.
together at the end of the day. You feel me? That's why I say when it comes with G. like what he said, I agree with it, but at some point, certain things got to lie, and I had to learn that where it was like, yo, man, nah, over here is what I do, and over there we do. Nah, certain times that shit got to lie sometimes because it confuses the kids, and sometimes them kids find
You
little
have to have
creases
balance.
to do certain things that go against what the fuck we already trying to do. You feel me?
Yep,
So if we can,
especially if the rule's not fair across the board. Like, why does my
exactly.
child have to ask, but your child doesn't? If you're a
Okay,
poor ass bitch,
so
just say
Shari,
that.
And my daughter
you
just like
transition
that.
you
She
transition
literally
then,
gets
Shari.
everything from
Pardon?
everybody else, but this one person, he makes it hard for everything. So
Correct.
of course she gonna be, a little rebellious to you. You feel me?
Right,
Like
because
that's
you
just
you she
kids.
know you want bullshit. What did you say, Zay?
Nah, it ain't about being boys. I say you transition to the next question that we got out of this. So I don't know. We gonna see if you ever been in a relationship that you have been the step parent. How did you treat the other people kids? Like did were they kids like how
Me?
Petty said it's just my kid and all the kids are saying well your kids can do shit that my kids can't do or like I don't know how did that play out?
I don't know.
Whenever,
I'm a certain type of person. I treat every child that I ever
yes,
come in contact like
like they're
my
my
kids.
own.
Like especially now, and I'm gonna tell you this now. Even the ones that disrespectful, because I despise disrespectful kids, I still protect them like they're my own. But at the end of the day, I'm a little rebellious to those because I don't get along with disrespectful kids. Because I was
Right.
brought up a certain
And
type
so
of way.
Steve,
You
so
feel
so
me?
so check
But
it out. So say you
every
got a girl.
kid is mine, no matter what. You
No,
feel
okay,
me?
so check
Football
this. Say you got a
kids,
girl with a
anything.
disrespectful kid. And like if your kid did this, you would just pop the fuck out of them. Do you feel comfortable enough to do that if it's not
Nah,
Hell
your
no.
biological
nah.
kid?
I
Hell
never
they
put my
not.
hands on
Hell
nobody
I
no.
don't even
kids,
pop my
boy.
own
I only
kids.
beat my
Yeah,
own child.
I
Sometimes just to
barely
pop
beat my
somebody
own
Are
else
you
too.
right is
So,
crazy?
not gonna pop
I
the
ain't
next
put my
person
hands
kid.
on
Are you
nobody
fucking
else
nuts?
kids.
Wait,
So,
wait, Shari, wait. Everybody gonna go. Okay, so now Steve went. Okay, so Shari, now you go. How do you feel about it?
Number one, I don't even beat my child. The beatings are like an open threat, which we both know I'm not going to follow through on.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so I'm not beating, I don't even beat my, like with my son's little friends, you got to realize, like, I only have one child. So with my son's little friends, like, whenever I take them places, if I buy my son something, I buy them something. I treat them just the same. If I get my son some shit, they're going to get some shit. Like, I'm not that type of person. I just treat them all 100% like the same. If my son got to go in timeout, you got to go in timeout too. Y'all going to be right sitting on them stairs mad together because you did the crime together. That's just me.
That's
I
fair.
personally don't feel comfortable with beating anybody's child because I don't want to beat my own child. And I don't want anybody to put their hands on my child because I genuinely, I'm
Why
going
you
to
right there?
crash out.
Why you
It,
right there?
pardon?
Why you right there?
Oh, he's not talking
No,
to me.
no, no. You were talking. Okay, no, okay. So
Yeah, I
how
genuinely,
you?
that's just me as a person. Like, I'm never going to
Yeah,
put
she
my
was
hands on
supposed to
another
be right
person's
there.
child.
If he don't
So
get that,
Jones, I see somebody last name Jones. How you feel about it, Jones? Well, okay, they not talking.
That's
Um,
me. Well, I'm not going to the question. I never was somebody's stepmama, but I'm gonna treat them like I'm gonna treat my own kids.
okay, but you never been somebody's step parent, so maybe that's not a good question for you. So what about you, baby doll, and then Renice, and then BYB?
Well, why
Can
that
we
ain't a
go
good
like
Well,
that?
question for me?
Because if you never, it's not saying that it's not a good question because you did answer it, but it's like I be feeling like sometimes certain things that we can't ask people, like you can't ask a motherfucker who can't see how they look when they go outside in the morning. Or ask a motherfucker with no kids how they raise their kids. You feel me? So you answered it good. I ain't taking nothing from you because like you say you never been nobody's stepmom before. So you never been in that situation. You can sit here and say, I do everything for my kid that I do for the other kid. Until you get one of them step kids that just be fucking with you and you be like, you ain't need it just be different. So it's just like that. That's all. It ain't no bad thing. I wasn't fucking with you this time. That was real. So how
Whatever.
you how you how you feel about that baby dog?
so I have been a step parent, and what I do for mine, I do for the other. I don't beat my kids, so I'm not in the habit of beating. But I would like threaten my kids like with I'm gonna tell y'all ass up if you don't stop type of thing. But you get what I'm saying, and never give them a ass whooping for it or whatever.
I'm not a follow through on the
But
ass whooping.
I'm not. I don't even. But I may say that to mines, but to like the out like the kids that's not mine, I'm not gonna say that. I'm just gonna be like, now you need to chill and just let it be. I don't say, now I'm gonna whoop your ass and stuff like that. I don't say that because at the end of the day, they may still do have an active parent, the active other parent, and may go back and just say, well, such and such said they're gonna tear my ass up, even though I did not follow through with it. That still could cause a confusion. You get what I'm saying? Oh, well, you told my child you're gonna whoop their ass. So some words that I use with my own, I won't use with, my other kids. But far as everything else, like when I pick up one, I pick up for the other. Even at times, the kid may not be come around for a while. When they do come around, what I just bought my kids, they stuff is there. They are never left out. You get what I'm saying? Holidays, regular days, anything, their stuff is there. So it's like, okay, when you do come and you may see on the back end, like, oh, this kid got that, this kid got this. Where's mine? Don't worry, yours is in the room. Go and get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't separate. And like even from the beginning, when I got into a relationship, I've always said to people, oh, I got 8 kids. And they're like, oh my God, you look so young to have 8 kids. And I'm like, yeah, I know. But I have 8 kids and I'm not that young. And they're like, oh my God, how old your kids range from? And I start telling them. And I don't break down and say, oh, well, because this amount is from, my other partner. And then this is my, no, I have 8 kids. That's just straightforward. So that's how I am as being a step parent, and I've always been like that. I've always been the neutral, and sometimes I think I be over, but that's just me. I don't know. It's something that nobody can't take away from me. Like I've always been like that, even if I, stop talking or be mad. Because I know some step parents, they could be mad with their significant other, and because they're mad, they'll take it out on the other kids. I know when I started my relationship and me and my significant other got into it about something, and one of the kids called and said it was hungry. And I politely came from where I was in a different city, came to Miami, and brought them some food. Because at the end of the day, that's still my child. You get what I'm saying? Just because me and the dad are at each other's throats or going through it, I'm not. That's not my place to take it out on you. My place is to take it out on the parent. You get what I'm saying? So I would never do that. So that's just me.
I agree with that. I second that.
I feel you.
I'm
Okay, I
front.
got you.
I could get on my kids real aggressive in front of somebody else kid to make
Right.
them understand. Don't play with me, God damn it.
Right. Like
I
me,
won't even know how to talk to them because
I
they gonna be
talk
like, oh yeah, your
harsh.
daddy don't play. Oh
Like, right.
shit, God
I
damn it.
talk real harsh to my
I'm just that
kids,
type of nigga. I
but
ain't
I
gonna
don't
tell, and
talk
I ain't
harsh
gonna
to
lie.
the
I
other
ain't gonna
ones.
follow through, but I will. It's a difference. You understand? So I make my kids understand, like, nah, I talk a lot of shit. But when I do follow
Mhm.
through, nigga, I'm gonna get you for all them times I was talking about all that shit I was talking at the end of the day. You
For the
heard me? And
old
I
and
let
the
they
new.
ass know that. But I do a
Right.
lot more
So
talking now, a lot more punishing, and shit, beating is the last resort for
The
any and
last go
everything
to.
now. You
so
got to
go
do
go
some
ahead, Release.
real
How you
fucked
how
up,
you feel
crazy
about it?
shit.
Huh?
Go ahead and answer the question. Have you ever been a step parent before?
Oh, sorry, I zoned out for a second. I actually have been, and I
What's
really
good, man?
actually valued that, what I learned from that, from my partner and from dealing with his kids. He had some of the sweetest, most respectful, oh my God, kids made me just hate my parents because I'm like, what the fuck did I raise? Because they were just that amazing. And as far as beatings, I didn't. And here's why. My father, when he used to beat us, it was borderline, not borderline, it was abuse. He, well, however he felt, if he wanted to punch us in the mouth, he did it. If he wanted to throw something at it, he did it. So, and I knew that was in me, and I never wanted to take it there with my kids. So I just said, you know what? Don't beat them. Can't take it there. But with the partner that I had, he beat his kids, but not at that time. Like if they broke something, he say, go. He'll wait, calm himself down, and then he would go up, explain why they were going to get the beatings, and then do it. And I was like, so you don't beat out of anger? And he's like, no, it's to beat them is supposed to teach them something. And if you do it out of anger, all you're doing is teaching them that you're
Hatred,
angry.
right? Anger is.
So I do beat my kids now, but again, I took from that relationship as okay, this is supposed to teach them something. And I kind of had to get whipped because my son he's 6'3" now, so he be trying it sometimes. So but yeah, I was a step parent. I love those kids still to this day. Their dad is not here anymore, and I still reach out when I can, because
I just wish it was just like another word for that. Like when you're another parent to a child that's not biologically yours, because it's like I'm not stepping on no child. So it's like I don't know why they use the step parent thing,
I
but
think it's you stepped up, like you
yeah,
stepped up.
I guess that's what it
I
could be.
guess.
Me, I always say the other parent.
Yeah, I
How you
mean,
feel
I
about how
just,
you have
I'm,
you ever been a step parent, Monica?
oh man, Monica.
Monica, have you ever been a step parent before? I
Oh, I
guess
got a story
Monica
for.
have. Hey, oh, there she go.
No, I ain't never been a step parent.
What's up, Asher? Asher that came in. What's going on, cuz?
How y'all doing?
So before I put this next clip, that I don't know you want to answer. They were asking, have you ever been a step parent, and why do people do you think that you should treat your step kids different from your kid? Like if you discipline them, if you buy them stuff, and that's what we was talking about.
I am a step parent, and it's no different. Well, I don't treat my stepchild different from my kid. So, um,
That's a good thing.
yeah, she's able to get whatever they get. Because if I'm with her father, there shouldn't be a difference. And she shares siblings. You know, she has her siblings are here with me, so she shouldn't feel no way. When she comes here, when she's around, it should be a different feeling. Like she shouldn't leave feeling like she's an outcast because she don't live here or she's not my child. So yeah.
We've been talking about the relationship shit for a minute, so I'm for to show y'all something different. I seen this shit, and I want everybody to pay attention to say, do it make sense to y'all, and do y'all think that they should actually do this? I don't know if y'all seen it before, but check this out, and I want to get y'all opinion on this.
So they coming up with a new prison that allows inmates to serve years of their sentence in just a matter of minutes. So the criminals is gonna have a choice to spend tens of years behind bars, or they can make the choice to get the artificial memory implanted into their brain. So this process is called Cognify. And the intent of it is to treat the criminal like a patient. They're going to try to change the person's brain chemistry. After this process, when they re-enter society, they will be new and reformed, and they won't even be capable of committing any other crime. The chip can make the patient feel empathetic. Depending on the severity of the crime, the chip can also make you feel the emotional and physical pain of the victim and the family members. You can feel what they felt. So the process only takes about 7 minutes. But to the patient, it seemed like it had been years. Last year, the U.S. government spent 8.7 billion taxpayers' dollars on the prison. They say with this new prison, they can save money for health care, education. Also, they feel that it will be so many reformed people that doesn't commit crimes. Y'all leave in the comments and tell me what y'all think about this. Do y'all think this is actually going to work? Or do y'all think that they're creating something that they don't even know that they're creating? Y'all leave in the comments and tell me what y'all think.
Now I know to y'all that was some crazy shit to unpack. That was a lot. That was a lot. So again, we gonna try to go on the platform order, and you just tell her to say, do you think that that'll work? If that it don't work, or would you support it or not support it? So we'll start with you, Ashley, since you at the bottom. How you feel about that?
Um, I honestly think that it could, it can go either way. That's just like, when they making the robots, and I'm starting to see a lot, especially like in the Wynwood area down here, that they have like the deliveries and stuff, the little delivery boxes, the robots and stuff, that, those things have malfunction. So I feel like although they might feel like they're on to something, it can always be a glitch. Like, computers glitch. If it's a chip, anything can go wrong. They can be worse. So I just feel like it's always like a catch 22. And I just think that it's crazy that they're even thinking about doing that. But um if it does end up happening, I feel like, they have to really, really be careful, because it can go either way.
What you say, Jazz?
I think that's horrible
Why you think it's horrible?
because you playing with somebody's mind. They're not gonna remember. So actually, are they really doing the time?
Well, they doing the time in their brain, they just not actually doing the physical time. But I guess it's like a way of trying to speed up your life or some shit like that. Like I wouldn't like it because I think like she said, you can feel the pain of the victim, the pain of the person.
Yeah,
But
so that's what I'm saying. They playing with people's mind, and then I have to agree with Asher. What if, you know, it malfunction, and then what if it malfunctions to the point where they go on a killing spree or something else? I wouldn't chance that.
hey, what you say, Steve? He probably went doing something. Go ahead, baby doll. What you got to say?
Yeah, like that's basically crazy because at the end of the day, you're gonna have a lot of people just out here doing what they doing, and all they gonna think is, oh, I could just go and get a little implant and 7 minute implant off of a 30 killing spree, and I'm good. I don't gotta serve no time. I don't gotta be behind bars, nothing like that. And that's just a crazy like image of way of thinking. Like it'll be a lot of people just out here doing crimes because all they could just think in their brain is, oh, I have a choice. I have a choice if I'm gonna take 30 years or go to this doctor's office for 10 minutes and sit and go through this whole mental program for 10, 15 minutes and then I'm done. I don't did my 30 years.
But it don't feel like that, so you really don't know. It don't feel like that. What you say, Renice?
I'm all for mental torture and making motherfuckers live out what they've done. That's why I don't like death penalties. That's quick. That's done. I want a motherfucker to live it out. But I don't see the government doing anything for the betterment. Like, do you know how much money they make off of prisons? And you're telling me they're gonna make this miraculous chip that's gonna help, and they're gonna give this money to. I don't see it. I see they need some guinea pigs, and before they was testing, syphilis on black people. Now they got the prisoners who are again mostly black people that they can experiment something. Who knows what it really is, and they can test it on them. Maybe I'm cynical. I don't know, but I wouldn't trust shit they trying to push out.
What you say, Monica? You was down with that shit before, right? You think that that'll be better than prisons, or what you think, Monica?
I don't think it's better.
You think
I
that is?
think
They
they
think
need,
that'll make it
yeah,
worse?
I think they need to do the time
What
physically.
what you physically? Okay. What you say, Shari?
I think this would be the dumbest fucking idea. But then again, most things are always an experiment. You got to think about it. What if somebody is like a pedophile or a pervert? So you're trying to tell me you could ruin 30 children's lives and you just get a little implant and you don't feel, you get to feel what you did to them, and then what? You just get to go on your merry fucking way? Like,
And they
absolutely
get to
not.
see you out on the streets.
And they
Yeah.
get to see you out on the street and be traumatized, the fact that you don't have to serve any consequences for what you've done to them. I think that
Gotcha.
the
But now
government's
that
literally
well, now in the meaning that you said is sorry, that's kind of different. Cause check it out. If a nigga do something to somebody and they go to jail, they never feeling what they did to you. So it's like, okay, I did this to you, and now I'm just sitting in jail, but I'm never feeling no pain about it. Cause think about it, we all know jail is a bad place. God, please don't take it the wrong way. I don't want to go there. But when a nigga go to jail, they getting 3 free meals. They don't gotta worry about their lights going on. They don't gotta worry about their water going on. They don't gotta worry about getting motherfucking evicted. So if they making them feel the pain and suffer the same way that they did to the person or the victim, I think that in a way that'll be like, I ain't saying a better situation, but it kind of puts you into perspective. Like you really fucked this person up, then you just going there, sitting down, chilling, doing what you doing. Like I don't know, maybe I'm not saying it the right way, but I
but your
think that
victim
that's
All,
has to
all
crazy.
see
right,
you
well,
But
on the
let them feel
street
that and sit there them 30 years and feel
and
that.
sit them there the 30 years. Yeah, they should let you feel
That's
what you've
it.
done to other
Then I'll
people.
be okay with it.
Right, but
And
what
just
happens
know
when
while
they
you
see you on
sitting
the
in there,
street?
it's somebody in there that's gonna make your ass feel what you made your victim
Correct.
feel. Trust me. Once people get a hold of them pedophiles or even think that you even had some type of dealings with
A
something like
racist or
that, they
anything
gonna
like
make you
that.
pay regardless.
And the
So
time does
sitting in
that.
there,
The time does that. You have no contact with the outs. I mean, you have contact with, people calling or whatever, but
I don't.
you're
I don't.
not outside. You when you're sitting in jail, you're not outside. You either gonna what become a Muslim, turn to God, or looking at the
Correct.
time, looking at the clock or whatever, but at least you're sitting in there. You have to sit with your thoughts. I'm talking about even the ones that don't have remorse. They have to sit with the no remorse because they have nowhere to go. So I feel like no matter what, they need to just do the time. I don't feel
Yeah.
like if, like at a certain point, and I don't care what nobody say, I feel like at a certain point, those people that be in jail for like 30 years, 25 years, they have to think about it. You don't
Right.
have nothing but time to think about whatever you did, whether you're remorseful or not. So even if that is the pain that they go through, you got to sit with that stuff.
Right. Life is going on outside because once you get out after you've done this little 7 minute thing, you can still go and enjoy life. Your victim will never enjoy life again. So you need to sit. You need to sit in jail. That's the only way.
And and also, can we also point out that most of these pedophiles and rapists are not really sitting? I had from I had a cousin was raped at 5 years old and he was out in 60 days. So
Yeah, they don't really get real
so
time.
they're not really
Yeah.
sitting. So yeah, I don't
man,
think it's why
I think it depends on the scenario because I have a friend that pedophile somebody and he got life.
wow.
thank you. The justice system.
Right.
she say thank
Yeah.
you. Hell
The
no.
Yeah,
like the
because
justice system finally did something.
I'm just still thinking about the guy that did that to that young girl at Glen Cherry Park. Like,
Mm.
Oh,
like
You
what
want
are
to
they
just brought
gonna do with
chills over
him?
me.
Yeah, that is just, you know,
But see, with
I,
that nigga, that's a different situation. See, the thing about the jail system that I don't like is that niggas find a loophole and everything, right? So that nigga right there, he got his mammy and all his fuck ass friends, and I don't care if they hear this, all of them playing like he was crazy. So by them saying he was crazy, they're gonna put him in a mental program for a couple
And
of months or maybe a year and
yeah,
so then he'll be back out here. But the first thing that people would let go over their head was they said that that was not his first fucking time doing that. So that when he get out of that
see,
program, that little
it's
play
gonna happen
crazy shit,
again.
gonna do the same shit again as somebody else kid. So in that choice, in that situation right there, I think you gotta do like a time to kill. If that's your kid in that situation, God forbid,
Okay.
hope there's never none of our kid, just kill
yeah,
him right there. Fuck it.
yeah,
Fuck
I'm
it.
always
because
willing to go
that
to jail
that
by
that
You
myself.
ain't
that
finna
little
get out here
yeah,
girl,
I
living
think he
like that.
deserved to die and I hope he burned in hell. Yeah.
yeah, that
Right.
little girl will never
I
see
don't
the
give a
bathroom
fuck,
the
man.
same way.
Right.
She will
See,
never see the bathroom the same way. And you get into a trauma where you use the bathroom on yourself, all of this kind of stuff. I started thinking about that little girl. Like she is gonna always be afraid to use the bathroom, no matter where she is. And no
Right.
child should have to feel like that.
No child
she
should
got to
never have
go
to
through
Nobody.
feel
the whole thing
unsafe.
all over again with using the
Like
bathroom on herself and all kind of shit.
She's
like
gonna
like a
I
little
regret.
got an
baby.
11-year-old daughter and
Yeah,
I just
reverting. Yeah,
go
my daughter's gonna be 11 this week, and I'm just like, when I heard that, it just like did something to me. It's just like you never know. You just never know.
yeah. Zay,
But nah, that's crazy. Yes, man.
I got a little story time if
Yeah,
you don't mind.
I don't know. I feel like there's too much.
Okay.
And then what are you gonna do? Are you making an army? Why would you want to put chips in people's brains? Like, what is this? Like, I
That's
just
what
feel
I'm
like there's
saying.
more. Like, whatever the government tells you,
I don't know that shit that could be crazy because one
That's what
thing
I'm
we
saying.
do all know
They're not
we
gonna
all
do that for
grown
the
we
greater
can
good
agree
of
on
nobody.
you can't play with a motherfucking brain once they start playing with your
no,
brain, man, your ass become a machine for real. So
for real,
go
for
ahead,
It's
Renee.
real.
You say you
it's a
got a
sense of
story to that.
control.
Okay,
But no, just to say
Jazz
that's what
said
I was
sense
saying.
control.
Like, anyways. So y'all, I have a story. Well, yeah, it's a story. And I don't really know what to do. I kind of know what to do, but the way I'm gonna handle it, yeah. So, story time.
I personally believe
My
that anybody
first,
who hurts a child should definitely die. There's no like comeback from that for me. Just throwing that out there.
no,
Sorry,
yeah.
man. Story time. Sorry, Craig. Nah, go ahead, Renee.
All right, no.
I
So
can
my
hear it.
first,
Sorry.
no, it's okay. First two kids, they have the same dad. He's been very inconsistent, right? And the last 2 3 weeks, he was like, "Oh, we wanna buy them something." I said, "Cool, no problem." I've been always trying to be the fair parent, even though they're inconsistent. So he says, "All right." He bought him some things. He says, "Hey, me and my family want to see them." I said, "No problem, no problem." Don't trust it, but I said, "No problem." They'll come over for a couple hours. Bro, tell me why I get a call after I drop them off an hour later from my son talking about, "Mom, please come get me." He's trying to fight me. His dad. He being his dad. So what was supposed to happen, what I wanted to happen was I was gonna come over there and I was gonna fuck some shit up. But
Mhm.
my family talked me out of it. They said, "Hey, we're gonna go over there, we're gonna grab the kids, we're gonna be done with this." So hearing some of the stuff he was saying to my son, "Oh, your mom's a hoe, this, and that," like after 15 years, well, I won't say 15, not that long, because our daughter is 11. So 11, 12 years, this man still has so much hate for me that he takes it out on his children. And I said that story to say, when we talk about how we will keep our kids from certain men, and we get the backlash of, no, that's their dad, you shouldn't, oh, we don't want to date single moms, and they don't understand that that's some of the shit we have to keep our kids from. Because honestly, it's still a lot keeping me from going over. My son asked me not to go over there, but it's still in me to want to go over there, slap his mama, slap his faggot ass brother, excuse me if they see whatever's on here. But yeah, that shit been sitting with me for the last week. So
This is what you do. Wait, let me stop. Sorry, you're good. Sorry, go ahead. Stop.
go ahead.
Go ahead, cause y'all female, so I'll let y'all answer that. Cause as me personally, I'm the only nigga left I see on here. I don't see Big Dog and nobody else. I would never do that, bro. I wouldn't never take out no shit that I got going on with my baby mama or with my the
On
past
the
person
kids.
on my kid. My kid ain't got nothing to do with that. If me and her got into some shit, we got into disagreement or for whatever reason our relationship ended because of a certain kind of way. I would never want to paint a picture of that to my son or daughter like, oh, your mama wasn't shit. Like I won't do that. And trying to fight my
That's what I
son
don't do.
because that's just crazy. Yeah, that's
And
just
to me,
crazy.
it sounded
So
like he only wanted them to torture them, because
Right.
it's like as soon as they get over there, now you with the BS. But you wanted to do this, you wanted to buy that, you want to spend time, do family, whatever, and now they're there, and now you create a whole problem. The dynamic of the situation from the beginning, you wanted to create a problem from jump. You just was trying to woo me over to get my kids in your domain so
To
that
torture
that way,
them.
right, I can do whatever I want to them and then send them back on their merry ass way.
Well, I'm gonna say this: as parents, we have to learn how to co-parent. But I'm gonna say this with what he did. It's all bets off. I have to
The
agree. We
gloves
gonna
come off, bitch.
look
Like,
when it comes to a mother and their child. We'll do anything to protect our children. That's our duty. That's our job. And he won't even have no access because if he feel that way about me, and then my son saying that, and if I don't beat you up, you just can't have no access because I'm losing it. I'm like I'm gonna crash out by my sons, and my sons are old, and I still feel that way about them.
right.
Yeah, he
So,
just like he's with this kind of toxic masculinity. My son is very laid back, very he's like me. And I've seen it myself. That was the one time I didn't stay. Usually I stay maybe in my car and I'll just kind of wait around, but I didn't this time.
You
He's
good.
grabbing on my son and pulling him
Because
and oh get up and
right.
trying to oh you
listen,
soft and all of this type of and I'm like I done had to put hands on my baby daddy before, but it's just
Wait, you said you had to put hands on your baby date. Calm down, calm
Sometimes them
down.
babies ass need to be touched. They need to
Like,
be touched.
sometimes you have
let me
to
tell you
throw a
something.
brick through a
When I
bay
go
window so a
over
bitch know you're not playing.
when I
No
when I
games.
go over to
Sometimes you have to touch them.
when I go over to motherfucking Murder Grove, I try not to cuss because I know y'all be trying to use clips. But when I go over there and they see me, they know I'm not coming over there to play. I done drug
No.
that little nigga up by his dreads up the street. Like, stop playing with me. I got a good 100 pounds on that man. So about my kids, he and I hate to say this and I hate to make it seem like this, but I don't even trust him with my daughter because when she was smaller, it
oh,
was oh, I can't make girls. I can't make girls. I'm like, okay. And he wouldn't claim her at first. And then it's, oh, yeah, you my daughter. Oh, you don't have to dap me up. You hug me. They don't call him dad. They call him by his name. Yeah. And I don't even trust him with my daughter. I feel like he would do something disgusting to my daughter to get back at me. But
You gotta follow your instinct.
that's what I was just gonna
That's how I
say. You
say. If
good
you're a
because
woman and you have instincts, you better follow that.
I wouldn't care how much wooing he did, how much buying for the kid he did. The answer would have been no. Like, I'm
no,
sorry, no.
it wasn't that. It was, I'll tell you exactly what it was. And being a grown woman, I'll be 34 tomorrow. Not 21. I know I tricked y'all. Anyways, but
Almost time. Happy birthday.
oh yeah, it is. But it wasn't even a buying stuff because, like I said, in all this time, he's never bought them anything. Never. I've been
Hmm.
holding it down. It was them, hey, we kind of want our dad, and also a lot of the men in my family. Like my dad, he's my dad. He's always been there in my life, but he's a man first. He's why you got that man on child support. You don't let him see his kid. And I'm like, whoa, that. And I kind of get little girl with my dad, like, oh, maybe I
You
should.
have to
Maybe
stop
I.
that. No
Yeah,
offense.
I have to because I let him and some of the men in my
Get
family
say
kind of guilt me
you
into
right.
it.
Guilt trip
Listen,
you into it.
Yeah, that's
I
why
be
you're a
telling
single mom.
every
Because you
nigga in
don't
my
let.
family, fuck you and the bitch that had you. I don't care if it's my grandma. You're not gonna tell
And
me what to do.
at this point, that's what the fuck I'm at with it.
Wow, sorry,
Y'all is
really?
crazy.
Char, you
Yes.
have no, you crazy.
No, that's where I'm
Listen,
at with it because
listen,
come
I
on.
totally understand where you're coming from. And honestly, you have more self control than I do. Because a few years ago, when my son was like 4, I sent him to his dad's house, and like his girlfriend at the time didn't feed my son. And I literally threw a brick through a bay window and went inside and beat her up with the baby in her arms. So
See,
you
that was
have,
me. That was I told you I'm a semi-retired crash out. That was
listen,
they had to take
I
that
went to
key out of me.
therapy. So that's
Oh my
why I'm
god.
better than I am. But
If you would have
genuinely, you
did
have,
that to me, that
pardon?
would have went to jail.
You said
Huh?
what?
You was trying to beat up my girlfriend, your ass would have went to jail.
You won't, I would have went to
Nick,
jail.
you
Okay,
just would
They
have
bet
gonna
got
that.
beat
catch
up
you.
with her.
You would have got beat up right with her.
The police gotta
You
catch
You
you.
got me
you
fucked up.
you
Okay,
and
but
the
go
baby would
ahead.
have got beat up. But I just feel like this is the thing, and it's no hate towards your dad. There's certain men that are men first. Like my dad's a dad
Yeah.
first. Like he's 100% a dad. Like he's gonna always try to find like see it from my side. So when me and my baby daddy were beefing, he was like, "Listen, you're not in a good space. This is it. You need to like let that go and leave that alone. Like." If you want to put him in child support, I support you. Whatever you want to do, I support you. And it just depends on the father because at the end of the day, oh, don't keep your kid from this. And God forbid something bad happens
Flag
to
on the
your kid.
play.
Then it's like, oh, why didn't you as a mother know? How would I know? You told me I need
That's
to
my dad.
get,
That's my
like,
dad.
right. No offense. Like, I don't really trust men in general, and they don't really have great advice
Mute
for
your
me.
mic.
And you
Who
would
is
think he
What is
would
humming?
be a
that
little bit
noise?
better with having four
I
daughters
don't
and
know who
three
Mike that
Right.
is.
Somebody sleep,
Some
snoring? What's going on?
right. Sometimes I think that's more toxic masculinity more than anything. And sometimes you have to see people who have toxic masculinity happening over being just like a dad. Because if he has four daughters, you
I
would
know
think he
who
would be
it was. I
emotionally
muted him.
intelligent. You would think if you have four daughters, you would try to figure out how to be emotionally intelligent, but you can't let people guilt you into like letting your kids go around people that you don't. Oh, why you got him on child support? You need to go down to the court. You need to take all of his rights from him. That's what you need to do. And you need to
yeah.
go no contact until he dies. And even then, never even show up to his funeral.
Oh yeah, none of
Because
that's happening.
Shar, you real deep. You real
I
deep,
Oh well,
honey.
you
am.
know
I
what? You know
am.
what? Actually, I will say it was one more step. It wasn't even for him per se. So the mother, me and her have usually had a good relationship. She's dying, and
That's
I
okay. She
felt it
raised a
was
bitch. So it's time
yes,
for her to
and
go.
that's pretty much what. Yeah,
You know
I'm
what,
just
Shari?
What,
I'm taking
Jazz?
care of him,
You
but
need. I ain't even-
he's still living in
She
your
didn't do a
fucking
good
house,
job.
and you accepting that
no,
shit.
no, no,
No,
no.
fuck that. You don't want to
As
try
as
something
a
else?
she's trying to see it as being a bigger person, as
No,
being
you
an
can't
adult.
be.
She wants her, and she want to be a co-parent, and we all have or had good fathers, so we know how important it is for a m- daughter and father relationship. It's everything. But at the same time, everybody ain't men. Everybody not
No.
men. So when you understand that he's not really being a man, um, but you want that, Shari. She wanted that. That's why she tried. You
Right.
understand? She
You have
tried.
to
Because
try. You have
I
to
So, and
see
try.
because
I see
she
the way
tried, and then
I
it just
see the way
didn't
my
pan out in her
son was
favor, she was
treated.
being an adult. And then there's different issues because like tomorrow's not promised. So at least she tried. Now she tried and figured out that he's where he at with it. Then I would leave it alone.
Oh no,
Because you
I
can't
agree.
make
That's
people do anything. But I'm
Sometimes
not gonna
You
crash
definitely
out.
cannot.
I'm not gonna think of like you, Shari, because your way of thinking is Shari way of thinking.
no, it's fuck you and the bitch that had you, because she's a bitch and she raised you to be a bitch.
No,
That's
that's
my
not
way of
true, Shari,
thinking.
because you could do all you
And
good, be a
so
good
what?
parent,
What
raise
Shari?
a person as you can. But when they grow up, everybody make choices. You get what I'm saying? They make choices, conscious decisions.
I'm honestly it really what it was. I knew who I was dealing with. I used to have it out with my son because he thought I was and it's now they get to see, oh, this is what you were talking about, mom. I'm like,
And
I
that's the
mean,
way
I
I
didn't
feel.
know.
You
So you
never have to
didn't
bad.
see any of these signs like because your son is older than your daughter, correct?
Yes.
So you didn't see like any of these signs of him being this type of parent when you had your son, and then you
Um,
turned around and had a daughter from him, like another kid for him. You didn't know it was going to be a girl at the time, but you turned around and had another child.
well, so he had signs of being like I stopped dealing with him not because he was like abusive or anything. It's just he was very stagnant. He was okay with just sitting on the porch, a regular warehouse job, and I was just like, hey man, let's
Was
do
this
more
before
with
the second kid?
I was actually pregnant with our daughter when I washed my hands of him because again,
So the question is, how far apart are your children? That's the real
oh
question.
hold on. So my son will be
Yeah, she
15
said,
next
"Hold
month.
on."
Yeah, right. So about 3.5 years. 3.5 years.
Oh, you had
So
a major gap. You had a
that's
major
why I'm
gap. Yeah,
saying you
yeah.
did
That's
not
why I
see
want to
these
know. That's what.
signs. That's why
Hmm.
I'm like, you didn't see these signs before you turned around and got pregnant with y'all second kid. You didn't
The
see these signs within him, like, hey, he's not the one. We already got one kid, and this is what's going on between us. And I feel like bringing another life into the whole situation, it is just even going to be even more because already y'all have brought one life in, and he's already, got this going on.
But I think sometimes you deal with like a man, you deal with different versions of him. You deal with the person you met, the person who's trying to woo you, the person who gets you pregnant, the person with you during your pregnancy, and the person who's after you have a baby. So it's not the
But
same person always. And
but
then
Okay, so
Charlie,
if that baby
she
better
get
come
that.
after.
I get that too. But listen, it's a 3 year gap, and I'm gonna say for
Mm-hmm.
me,
in those
when
3
I
years, was he trying to be better?
Hold on. Can I want to answer her question, but so I will agree with what she said. It definitely was that person, that loving, fun loving person who was always there with me. He When we found out we were pregnant, we went. I was 18 when I got pregnant with my son, so I was young, didn't know shit. Um,
See, she's a baby. A baby.
and yeah, I was, and then we were both working, and it's like we gotta. I had my own place. I've always lived alone. I don't like living with people. Um, and it seemed okay. That was like, oh, we both got jobs. I got to play. We're okay. And then I started to get older and wanted more. I'm sitting here pregnant, like my second child. I want more. This is not enough. You don't want it? Oh, okay. I gotta go. I had to make my exit then. Now I'm thinking like an adult. I'm 20.
Right.
I was 21 when I got pregnant with my son.
But you still, so at
Use
that
all the
did you see the
signs.
signs of not having
Right.
she
another baby?
listen, but see y'all missing what she said. At 18, she was at a stage
18.
of her life. You get what I'm saying? So
And she
once
thought he
she
was
had
meeting
that
her where she
baby, there
was.
was still she was okay, and then she transitioned. Her mindset started shifting
Some 20
because
started
now
to
she
hit.
realized, and being an adult, I want more than just this. I'm not gonna settle for this. So therefore, when she realized it, I'm out.
Yeah.
Even if the
Right.
signs
You
was
don't
there,
want to grow.
her
You don't want
mind started
better.
shifting. She
Correct.
wanted more than he was willing to give her at that time because now we have a family.
Yeah.
And you
So
don't
Okay,
want to
so
grow, so now I
I
gotta
guess
go.
listen to
I guess
this. Yeah,
to short
this
to
is my
shorten your
best
answer.
advice. This is the best advice that I can give you. And listen to this. Listen to this.
Nobody can make me not fuck with you. The only person that can make me not fuck with you is you. That's it, that's all.
Can I say something? Y'all know I love him. I love me some him.
So to that, I play that only because when that nigga showed you not to fuck with him, you shouldn't have fucked with
Yeah.
him. But it's not your fault. Cause
I'm
listen,
She
not
was
gonna.
if
I'm
we
not
18.
gonna agree with you on
no,
that, Zay.
I'm
Zay,
not.
I'm not
so
gonna
No.
agree with you. You are no.
you got to let me finish what I'm saying. We all done been in situations where we knew somebody wasn't good for us, and we still continually did it. So I'm not saying that it's just her. I done been in a relationship before that I knew the person in the relationship, none of that shit wasn't good for me, but I still stayed in it. So I'm not judging her by that, because we all go through that. We all be in a relationship. You be like, oh damn, everybody on the outside be looking at you like, why you with this person? Nobody don't understand why you stayed with the person this long or why you with the person. But to you, maybe you don't even understand, but that's just what you're doing. So I ain't judging her by it. But as I get older, I
I'll tell
live
you
like
why.
that. When I don't fuck with
I
you no more,
probably
I
did.
don't fuck with you no more.
I still don't agree with you.
No, she was
I'll tell
18.
you why
Everybody
I
is
probably
good
did.
at their own opinion.
Who are you running from? Anyways, I'll tell you why I probably did. So my mom had me at 16, my dad was 19, and they got married. So, and they've been married for 30 some years. I'm 34, so yeah, about 34, almost 35 years. I I guess I think, oh my God, we had this baby. All right, you know, let's try to do this. My parents did it, and then I just kept, and it was just I couldn't.
You tried to follow the
Right.
positive
I
role
tried.
that you saw in front of you.
Correct.
That's what you was trying to do, but it wasn't working for you.
No, it was not.
What works
And
for the Jones don't works for the Millers. What
yeah,
works for the
But who
Millers don't
knows
work for
that?
the
At
Joneses.
18, who really knows that?
I
And
didn't.
that's
I was
true.
just like,
Nobody.
I'm gonna do what my parents did. And even though on the outside, when I was a kid, oh, that looked like it worked. But now that I'm learning the dirty family secrets, it's like, no,
Right.
they
You
just
don't
kept
know
on
what was
telling.
going on the
Right.
backside.
What? Yeah, it wasn't something I was gonna put up with. And yep, two kids. Whoops, ain't nothing I can do about that. But hey, here's what I'm gonna do from now on. And I had to get up out of that. And I feel he still has that resentment. It's like I didn't cheat on him or nothing. It was just, hey, you're not. We gotta make a life for these little people we just brought here, and you are happy. Like 15 years later, He can't go anywhere and find me. But you know what? I know where to find his ass. He's still in
Because
the
he's still in the
same
same
spot I
spot.
left him. Same spot. I know
But
exactly
see
where
Well,
he
that
some
is.
people
that's
just don't want to grow. They
So,
they
sh-
just
Exactly.
they just want to stay on the same level, and it's safe. It's safe for them. A lot of people do that because they don't want to elevate. They feel like if I elevate, that's stepping out of my element. And that's too much for me. I may get anxiety. I may go crazy. Let me just stay where I know I'm safe at and what's at peace for me. And like you say, that wasn't peace for you. You wanted way more. You wanted to step out of the element. You just going to work or going outside, sitting outside on the porch or doing whatever was not enough for you. It's like, am I
I
gonna
want to
still
own
be
businesses. I
40,
want to be a
50 and still
homeowner.
living like this?
Yeah.
Right.
so what I would say is she did what was best for her, and she once she learned better, she did better. So the blessing that came out of it was your kids. But now that you're understanding where he at, then you just leave it alone. Because I'm like her. I have two kids by the same man, and I felt he wasn't going anywhere. But I got pregnant 1 year later, exactly 1 year later. But it wasn't for me, and I'm grateful for that.
Well, I think
that
y'all
don't
ladies.
mean that don't mean that you ain't going nowhere. It just people just become
If he's still in the
like
same situation, the same place, they wasn't on the same level. She's transitioning her whole mindset where she wanted more for her life. She wanted more for her
Hmm.
children, and had they build a foundation, because she said you're not listening. She wanted what her parents had, so there was a foundation. The president was set, so it
okay,
didn't
that's what
work
I'm
out that
saying.
way.
I get that, I
Correct.
get that. But what I be saying is some people be scared to do what they want to do, so they do what they feel like they gotta do. See, a lot of people, see, rich people, rich people rich because they take gambles, they take chances. We don't. If you get a job, you feel like it's a good job 9 times out of 10, you ain't gonna leave that motherfucker no matter how bad you get, because you're gonna feel like you got a job. We get like that with people. Once you get used to a person, you get used to a person pattern, you used to that, you like, man, fuck it. I'd rather put up with what I know I got than go find somebody and learn something new. They say the grass ain't always green on the other side, but it ain't
That
always
bitch was
weeds
greener.
either. So
Listen.
what I'm saying, it ain't always weeds on the other side either. So people just get used to what they used to and be like, okay, well, this nigga know my kid, this girl know my kid, this nigga I know what he'll do, I know what he wanna do, and we'll just stay with it. All these old people we talk about our mamas and grandmas, you know how many times they probably got cheated on? You know how many old niggas had babies and back in the days the baby mama wasn't like y'all, and I ain't disrespecting y'all, but they'll bring the baby to your motherfucking wife house. Hey, me and Charlie had a baby. Me and Charles had a baby. Me and Larry had a baby. Now, bitch, want to take a picture of you, put it on Facebook, and oh, look at your nigga sleeping at my house. You know what I'm saying? When them old school niggas, it was on that. Come knock on your motherfucking front door. Here go your husband, baby. Y'all handle that. So I feel what she's saying that she wanted that, but what I'm saying elevated. If she really wanted that nigga and she see he wasn't going nowhere, she could have helped him go where he needed to go. Cause a lot
That's
of
not her
females don't
job.
have
That's
that.
no,
But
you
see,
That's
yeah,
that's
not
the
her
you full of
thing.
job.
crap.
Listen,
I
listen,
I ain't gonna
listen.
play.
Before y'all say that, a lot of females, y'all gonna say I'm lying, don't have a fucking clue on what they want to do. And it take for a nigga to put a battery in their motherfucking back, and now you become Miss Almighty. You tell
Some.
the nigga idea for years and years and years, and you never tried it. Nigga be like, baby, do it, baby. You can do it, baby. I know you can do it. You try this shit and you blow up. If it wasn't for that nigga putting that motherfucking battery in your back, you would have been in the same motherfucking place, eating pickle and hot sauce and
But you
smush
have
up
to have
together.
a
But
will.
a
No,
nigga told you
listen,
something else.
Zay,
You have to have
Zay,
Who that?
you
ambition.
have to have a will
Can I
to
can
do
I can
it.
I speak on? Can I please?
No, I hear you.
Yes.
You gotta have a will to do it, but it do take some time for a person to encourage you to do it.
So how
If a
long is gonna
So
motherfucker
take,
what
listen,
Zay?
encouraged him? She just said that he's still
exactly,
sitting in the
it's
same
gonna
spot
take.
that
She
she
said,
left him at.
I never put a time limit on nothing. I
Zay.
never said
So
that.
she's supposed to.
He's gonna die being where she left him
He's
then.
gonna
Zay,
be. He's
you're
gonna
you're
die on the
sick.
I
same
never.
block.
Listen. Y'all taking this shit wrong. I never said you keep trying. She said she seen
But
it
you
and
just
she
said you
left.
don't know how
If you
long it's gonna take to put a battery.
listen, if you love somebody and you want to be with that person, you give them the chance to try. If you
I
try
don't love
and that
anybody
shit not
though.
working, listen, if you try and the person not getting it, if you try, you see like, okay, I'm trying to help you be a better person, but you still not getting, you still not doing it, then you leave. But just to leave without even trying to better the person, that's
Fuck
flawed to me. I don't
that.
care what nobody say.
Zay, they
That's
have
his
two
mama
Everybody
kids
fault.
entitled to their own
together.
opinion.
They, for one, you have to be, first of all, I get what you're saying, but listen to this. You could put a battery in somebody's back. They have to have the same vision, have to be willing. If you don't have the
Thank
same
you.
vision and willing to do it, then I could put a get battery in y'all, but you ain't gonna move. I can tell you, you can eat your
Hold
food,
on.
but
Hold
guess
on.
what? That's crazy to me what you just said. Like, that's crazy.
So if
Why
I
is it
put a
her job
battery in
to
your
raise
back and you
him?
don't
She's not
move,
his
then I'ma
mom.
leave. That's what I'm saying.
Hold
If
on.
I put a battery in your back and you
All
don't
right.
move, then you
So
leave.
how
You
long
Hold
am I
can't
on.
gonna
leave
keep
without
patting
even
your
Hold
fucking.
back and it's
You
taking
keep saying
everything from
how
me?
long. I did not say you have to keep doing it. I said try. You can put that bitch
Just
in
try.
today and tell the bitch you got 30 days for me to see some kind of progress. If you don't see
Oh, I
no
don't
progress in them
care.
30 days, then you leave. But just to say, fuck it, I'm gonna just leave. It's shit that you probably wanted to do that you probably would have never done if you ain't had a support system to help you do it. You can sit here and talk the shit, say what you want to do all day, but you still need
Zay.
somebody else to see that vision with you
You
to
do
support you
need to see
doing
that
that.
vision. You need to see that
Zay.
vision, but at the same time, look, she been with him for 4 years. She said right now he's still in the same spot.
Go
Evidently, he ain't
ahead,
got no motivation.
Ronnie's.
Sometimes
What
you
you
got to
gonna
motivate
say?
yourself.
Hold on,
Hold
Jasmine.
on.
Okay,
Hold
but
What you
on.
gonna say? Jay, hold
Can I
on.
give a little insight? Can I give a little insight on it, please?
Go ahead.
I ain't directly
Okay.
talking about you, so I don't want to make this shit personal just about your
No,
relationship.
no, no.
I'm just talking
I know.
about
I just
life,
want to get.
period. Like,
I just.
people always bail out on the first motherfucking thing. Fuck you, been 4 years. You know how long it
I'm
take to get to
bailing
the
out the
NBA?
first night.
I
You
I'm
know
know.
how
I
leaving
long
the
it take
know.
to
first
get, you know how
night.
long it take to get to the NFL? You know how long it take to get to the NBA? Okay, we got Ash on the phone. I ain't trying to put her out there, but you know how many motherfucking singers it is that can really sing, that gotta keep practicing and going, auditions and shows, so they get their motherfucking big break. So you done
Zay.
been on the bitch
Zay.
trying to get the big break coming down the road, but you done left. Nah, that
That's
ain't
Zay.
his
gonna fuck with me.
enabling
I don't care what nobody
qualities.
say, bro.
Hold
That's
It
the
on.
is
Hold
truth.
what
on.
it is.
Hold on.
Go
Hold on.
ahead.
Since I ignited the conversation. I wanted to speak on it. So, met this man. I knew him since I was maybe 16, 17. We got together when I was 18. This man was, if I was 16, he was 21. So when I was 18, 5 years, he's 5 years older than me. Let's give you that. 5 years older. You got
That should have been
5 years ahead of me.
right there.
He
A
should have
That was
been
17
a
year old
nowhere
should
red
near
have
you,
been
flag.
a
baby.
21-year
He
old.
should have
So
been
right then
nowhere
and there,
near
you should have
you.
knew
That's
he
one.
wasn't know he wasn't shit. Cause if
Hold
I'm
on.
21, a 16-year-old man, I'm on the same
Hold
page.
on.
We don't got shit to talk about.
Hold
But
on.
go ahead.
God damn it. See, that's why I talk aggressive. Because if I talk soft, y'all ain't gonna hear me. That's what I'm telling them. Anyways, um, so with that, another red flag, ladies, y'all don't beat me up. I was young and dumb. Okay.
You were a baby.
Yeah, he did not have a high school diploma. I helped this man get his GED. There was try one. So I tried with this man. He had a warehouse job. My dad was an electrician. My dad has his own business as well. Orbit Electric. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the information in case y'all need electrical, Anyway, um, telling him, hey, get into the apprenticeship, electrical apprenticeship. You go to school and get paid. Hey, let's do this for our kids. Nah, man. He was happy with where he part time at the warehouse, not doing nothing. That was
Comfortable.
that
Comfortable.
Comfortable.
he
He
became
thought you were gonna be the
comfortable. So, and
breadwinner.
I gave you, like they just said, 4 years. We got two kids now. We're about to have our second child. Boy, what did you? Goodbye, sir. I did what I was supposed. We were supposed to get married and everything. Like, no, I was not gonna do that to my wife. And I
No, but
and
I
I had to
respect
think
that.
about
But you
me.
say that you tried, that's what all I'm saying. You did
I did.
try. But what Jazz was saying is just like I took it as she was saying like fuck it, like wow,
I
what
tried
her
for too
Shari was
long.
saying.
I
I
tried
That's
for
I'm
what
wasn't
I'm
too
not
trying to
long.
gonna.
saying.
get
But you
I
anybody
didn't.
did
started.
try.
No, I didn't say that. But
That's
everybody,
all I was
for
saying.
one,
Just
if she been with him for 4 years, of course she tried. Zay.
All right.
I mean, she didn't just pick
I
up and
tried for too
leave.
long.
You tried too long.
I tried for
No,
too
she
like
get she
honestly.
was young and she was giving him the
She
benefit
was
of the doubt.
young. Yep.
She
And
was
that's
giving
what you
him the
gotta
benefit
do.
of the doubt, and like she said, but it's only so much she could take. And what our parents took back then, we're not willing to take now. Because when the red flags come, yeah, we supposed to leave.
Yeah,
We not
yeah,
supposed to settle because you know what you want.
yeah.
Pick
the
those
And
reason you
hills
did
up
And,
that
and
is
and,
run.
and,
because
and you know,
two
it's
kids is
another
too much.
thing too. The flip side of it is the sting. the staying because you know how to stay or you learn how to stay. You know,
Yep.
I was also kind of like in a situation like her with my first marriage. I was 15 when I met him. He was 21. Yeah, he wasn't supposed to be around me doing nothing with me. Um, but I left when I was about 24. I think I was 24, 23, 24, because my first daughter was from him and I left when she was 3. But it was a horrible situation. Just from the bus out. And it's funny because I often say I don't remember anything about that relationship because it wasn't, you know, really a good one. And it was because, for one, I come from a my mom had 3 husbands, okay? And I watched my mom be the provider and different things like that. Although my father, he was a provider, but I I remember only staying with him till I was 8 years old, right? So my mom was always like a worker. Like, even if the man had money that he could provide, she always just had like, a go-getter spirit. But it made the men be kind of jealous of her. They became very jealous of her. And you can, and I often watched her pour into them. And it was one of those situations. It's like, I'm pouring into you, but you, at a certain point, you got to pour into yourself. What do you feel about yourself? How do you feel about you? How do you feel about where you're going, what you're doing? What are your dreams? What are your goals? I could tell you every day, baby, I want you to do this, and you can do that, and you can do this. But it's really how the person feels about themselves. The way you feel about yourself, people will see it because it shows up in everything that you
Mm-hmm.
do. It shows up. It shows up in the way you treat your kids. It shows up in the way you treat people every day. It shows
Yep.
up. So I don't care. That's just like a person constantly praying for somebody. I'm constantly praying for you, but you ain't really, you ain't getting in what the prayer really is meaning for you. So I
Mm-hmm.
could pray till you blue in the face, but if that's not something you willing to do, that prayer is just null and void.
It's
I
all on deaf
cannot
ears.
continue to pour into a man that really don't even have regard for himself. So how do I think he's gonna build our family? And there are some situations where, like in my new marriage, we pour into each other. You said you wanted to go to school for your CDL license or whatever the case is. I'm there. I'm doing it, and I see the fruits of the labor, about me pouring into him or whatever. But it's a different kind of man. It's different kind of people. It had to be a different kind of man because if he seen what he had and he didn't cherish that, then she should be out the door.
She should be.
And my phone died when she was in the process of telling a story about him going back and forth with the child. And I wanted just to say something to that. Protect your kids as much as you can while you can.
Yep.
I don't care who it's from, family members, friends, frenemies. Protect your children as long as you can. I don't care if it's their dad. At the end of the day, the kids see through smoking screens. Yeah, you want to be the humble one, the cordial one, or whatever, but
No.
sometimes you have to give people hell.
Behind
Sometimes
mine
you
ain't
have
no
to give them
humble.
hell. Sometimes
Yep.
when I say give them hell, the hell of not seeing their children, of not seeing your presence, or you being present, that's the hell you give them, and lead them to their own devices. Because at the end of the day, them will be the same kids that have to clean his shit because he's
Hello.
older than you. Because
I
he
hope
gonna
they
get
don't.
older.
I hope they don't. I hope they give him his ass to kiss for the rest of their life and
But
his.
most of the time, the kids don't. But guess
No,
what?
it always come back
Most of
around.
the time, the
It come
kids
back
don't.
around.
But most of the time, the kids will still do. Those parents you hear that were the worst parents, they kids for some reason they be showing
And
up.
that's so
I
true.
don't know. I don't know
I,
Yeah,
I
why.
have
That's
a
a
listen.
crazy
I have
thing.
what Ashley just said. That's so true. Like I have a daughter, and she be like, you'll think she's the parent. She reach out to her dad. She calls him. She checks on him. And I'm like, hey, like she's 9 now. I'm like, you're
because no
9.
matter what,
Like
there's
it's
still a
like
longing. It's a
right.
parental.
He
That's their
doesn't.
blood.
He doesn't do the same. And I'm like, well,
Hmm.
okay, like it needs to be like you need to reach out and say, hey, how you doing? You know, you okay? But it's her that does it, and you would think like, oh my God, like she's just a child. So I do agree with that. Like she said, the ones that the parents did all this to is the ones that's still gonna be right there, feet planted, and just like there.
Okay, so I will also that is definitely true because when when they finally brought my son back, I was at my mom's house at the time, and I looked my son dead in his face and I said, "What's keeping me from going over there?" And he looked at me and he said, "Y'all swear." He said, "Me." Because if you go over there, I know you're gonna go to jail, and then all I'm gonna have is him. I said,
You ain't gonna go to
"What?"
jail because your birthday is tomorrow, and look at
First of all,
You know what,
first of
Zay?
all, try and find out. Come find
Throw
out.
that in the
Oh my
trash. Put
God.
that in the trash. Let me
Come
put up something.
find out.
so you
Let me
know
put
it's
up the
it's
lever.
a big difference between September Virgos and August Virgos. That's why you going through all that because you was a September Virgo. These motherfuckers want to play at you like that because they see we busting back. Now that was just a joke.
Who?
That was just
Cause
No,
fucking
I'm,
with you, man.
I'm,
But you
like
know,
I said, he
cause
did
I'm laying
all
in
of
the
that
cut.
because I wasn't there, and they were scared I was coming because they told his ass to leave. My mama got there, think she like, what? He was gone because my son called me. They thought I was coming, but I digress. Like I said, fuck around and find out, Zay.
Listen, I think the thing of it is
hey,
if
don't
people
threaten
know
me,
the way
man.
to
People
hurt
need to
you
threaten me.
is
Phone
through
gonna
your
crash
kids.
out.
Yeah,
People know how to
definitely.
hurt you is through your children because my son is half Mexican and some of you guys have seen my son. So when we go and visit like my other side of my family, they'll be like, "Oh, little white boy, little white boy." So I don't fuck with my family because you're not going to treat him like that. It's not his fault he
Damn, you
didn't mix
take
a
that
little
person because
darker.
they call your son a little white boy.
Oh, little white boy. Oh, you got an iPad. Oh, you have a PS5. Like, what the fuck do you
Oh,
mean?
yep, that was
What
me and my
do
son.
you do? Do you think that's a compliment, or do you think they're complimenting him? What do you think it is? What do you mean?
Oh, he,
I don't even let his aunties and uncles call him little negrito. That means little black boy. Like I don't play
yeah.
those games behind mine. It's always hell first, jail second, bail me out third. Always.
Look, sweetheart, I'm with you. Look, this here, I don't know if y'all can see that. This slice, I got sliced up down to the muscle in jail for Christmas, like behind mine. This badass girl. What are you doing?
Sorry, you need God. Sorry, okay. I'm just let
We,
you know
we
Come
that.
here.
pray that you don't
Circumcised.
go back to jail, but it's
I'm
our
not.
duty. It's our duty to protect.
Nobody gonna trick me off of these streets ever again.
Correct.
Yeah, you
I
got to
It,
miss
be
it,
there with
it,
your
it-
kids.
it's our
Be there
duty
with
Christmas.
your
to
kids.
Now
protect
I
our
miss
children.
Christmas. I miss Christmas. Come on. Anybody who knows me, I go out for these kids for Christmas. And I wasn't here. You're never tricking me off the streets. I'm gonna go ahead and hire
Right.
about 3 seconds.
It's our
Yeah,
duty
just
to
talk about
protect our
what you want to do. Just
parents.
blow off some steam. Just
Yeah,
don't
Yeah,
do
right.
it though.
it's our
You gonna
duty to
talk about
protect our kids. But you know what? Your kids need you here physically more than there.
They do.
Yeah,
Your
I
kids
be having
need
to stop
you.
myself from going to the schools a lot because I just think about, yeah, I got to be there to pick my kid up from
Bernice,
If
school.
your
we
ass
gonna go
come
to
to the school with that
Bernice, we
shit, we
gonna go
gonna
to
put you
anger
in jail. Let you
management
know that right
together,
now.
okay?
Yeah,
Let
You
we
and
got
I gonna go to anger management together because I was just told that the other day,
You
that
do.
I needed anger management, even though the guy was in the wrong, but
You,
whatever.
you need
hey,
anger management, baby doll.
Oh,
listen.
Yeah.
I can't believe
Actually,
that one.
actually, if you come to the school with that shit, we gonna put your ass in jail. I'm gonna let you know that. Cause I work at the school. And all these parents be coming over here with all these motherfucking problems, cause y'all kids come to school fucking with us. We don't have to take this shit no more. We fighting back. And we calling the fucking
no, it's
cops.
y'all. It's the teachers coming in there. They already got their own shit they going through and want to take it out on the
right.
Taking it out
kids.
on the kids. Correct. It's not my fault your ass can't buy shit because you came a teacher, bitch.
Oh my
Pick a better
God, sorry, you
career.
always okay,
Oh,
so
dirty.
if a nigga
No.
get a
Shari,
mad at your
everybody
baby,
is Shari, everybody poor. Everybody's poor to
No,
you.
I'm talking about
Everybody
teachers.
poor.
No, I'm talking about
Everybody
teachers.
poor.
I'm
Sorry,
talking
your
about
kid gonna
teachers.
ask for snacks
The
over here.
kids
Ain't
can't
gonna
get no
invite us.
snacks. I mean, everybody's
Don't piss
poor.
me off.
Y'all, Shari money is low. She gonna take care of everybody.
No, because
Sorry,
I
stay
didn't
The
all
get
I
out.
my
know
bald
Stay
headed
out
is
my
man money
Shari.
house. Stay
long.
out.
The bald headed man money long.
the bald headed man money's long. That's my daddy. The bald headed man. But no, genuinely, she was doing that because she didn't like me, so that's why she was making my child ask for snacks because like nobody else ain't got to ask for snacks in the house. So why he got to ask for snacks?
Bro,
Oh,
listen.
see, I missed
When it
that.
when it when it
A
when it
tit
when it
for
comes
tat.
to school, every parent always gonna have a reason. The teacher don't like my kid. The teacher don't like me. The teacher did this. This person did that. Why
But
can't
they
never
be
be
it
these
be
kids gonna be
true.
bad as
No, I'm not
Because
motherfuckers?
my
actually.
It
I'm
be
not
kids
gonna
did.
agree. I'm not gonna totally agree with that because, like, I knew both of my sons, right? So I need to listen to both sides of the story. I'm
no, no,
like,
no. I know, I know. Trust
I'm
me.
not
And
just gonna
I was
jump
gonna
on my
say, if you know
children's
your
side
kid,
because I
I'm
know
not
my
gonna do that
son.
either.
One of them
Cause
gonna fight.
whatever they do at home, it's a possibility, strong possibility that they'll do it at school and more.
Yeah.
But I try to make sure, like, once the teacher tell me something, I know if it's going.
If my child did it,
Yeah, I know if they did it or not.
Yeah.
It ain't no, it's not rocket science. Okay. They kind of got a little attitude in the morning. Yeah, they're not morning kids. Okay, that's a possibility. They probably ain't move as fast as you want them to move. But then how do you deal with that as a teacher? You know that
right?
these kids are, waking up early, just like your ass don't want to wake up early. They don't either. So how you feeling this morning? They probably feeling the same way you feeling. So give them a little grace, just like you want grace.
So now, Asher, now let's be for real. Every day you got to get grace. We just got
No,
we
not
both got to
I
get.
no, I'm not talking about every day. I ain't say every day. You just said that.
I
No,
was
I just
serious.
Listen.
I got the video while I was at work.
Diamond Murray says this is the cell phone video she received of her 6-year-old daughter being attacked by a daycare worker. It's difficult for anyone to watch, let alone the child's mother.
I dropped my phone. I just started crying.
Philadelphia police arrested Nakia Bartley for the attack on August 6. Murray says Bartley is the director of Rainbow Daycare and Learning in Strawberry Mansion, which was closed on Tuesday. Court documents say the 50-year-old pushed the 6-year-old to the ground, dragged her by the legs into the bathroom, and punched the girl in her mouth. Detectives note several videos were taken by daycare attendees. Murray feels strongly people should see the attack exactly as it happened and raises further concerns about what happened behind the closed door after her daughter was dragged into the bathroom.
Where's all the other adults? Why no one helped my daughter? My daughter screamed. She screamed and screamed and screamed. Every video you hear, she's screaming. Nobody ever helped my daughter.
Lawyer Lonnie Fish is representing Bartley and says the videos only show a small portion of the incident and insists there's more to it.
My client started working in daycare in the early 90s. In 1993, shows that she has an impeccable record. She's cared for probably over 1,000, if not more, children that all live here in Philadelphia and not having one complaint.
But Murray continues to advocate for her daughter and shows us the injury she sustained to her mouth, where she also now has a loose tooth from the attack.
It's never going to be a day that I can't think about it when I see it, when I hear it, when people call me just to console my daughter. It hurts. If you couldn't handle her, if you weren't in the right state of mind to deal with her that day, you could have called my phone. Please come get your daughter. I just can't do it today. And I would have been there to get her.
Bartley is facing 7 charges, including that aggravated assault charge. We can tell you that she was released on the condition that she has no unsupervised time with children. Her lawyer also telling us that her next court date on Monday is expected to get postponed. Outside Philadelphia Police Headquarters, Jennifer Lee, Fox 29 News.
Oh yeah,
She did.
she would have been dead. Like it ain't even that little girl was screaming for her mama. Like she's screaming. Why those people did not start videotaping and doing
Correct.
all that?
Instead of
Help,
jumping.
No,
help this
that's
little
good. They
girl.
fixed it. I need that for court, baby. But I'm a
No,
fucking
I understand that, but I'm pretty sure there's multiple workers in the
yeah,
daycare. Somebody
Right.
could have went and intervened. Like
yeah,
make it make sense. Come on,
yeah.
she's
Like
literally
why you
dragging this.
dealing with her like that? Yeah,
This you can
You
hear this
gotta
little
have
girl
a
saying,
certain
"Mommy,"
temperament,
screaming.
for kids. I don't give a fuck what people say. For you to
You
get
do.
those jobs, you have to have a certain temperament. Kids are something else. I have 5 kids, one
She
bonus
could have
child.
killed that little girl.
They are kids are something else. And if you don't have the energy to deal with these
Yep.
different personalities, you need to
Mm-hmm.
sit your ass home.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Yep.
And
Yes,
I
she
love
could
how
have
they
easily
always
hurt that
say,
little girl.
"Oh, she's
Like,
never had an incident like that before."
oh
She got
Jesus.
one
Yeah,
now.
but she did though. But
She
Hello.
so
did.
now we know she's capable of it. Okay, bitch, it's
Exactly.
time for you to do some time. You done hit this little girl. You done beat
Punch
this little girl
Lou
down.
too. Like
Go
that's
sit down.
crazy. You know
That's
how
not
much
So
your
force?
fucking child.
I
That's
have
not your
so
child.
y'all ain't gonna get a lady no grace.
No
No,
grace.
hell
That
No,
no,
bitch gets
hell
not
no.
none.
not not for
Not
putting her
even
hands on her.
not even
I'm,
one
I'm just
cent of
I'm just
grace.
joking, y'all.
Oh no no
I
no
feel
no no!
That
Not you
actually
don't
I'm
get no
just
grace for
joking,
that.
but
The good
I,
morning, the
no,
rising early in the morning, that's different, baby.
no, I definitely agree because
oh my God.
that's real bad. That should never happen on anybody watch treating that children
Like
like that.
she
That's
was
really
I
bad.
handling that
being
little
out
girl
there.
as if she
Like a
was like
grown
somebody,
woman.
And
exactly,
I'm
somebody
agree
off
with
the streets.
I'm agree with you. Somebody should have intervened. Thank God for the video,
Oh
but somebody
goodness.
needed to
They
intervene and
should
As
have
stop
his
that.
mother,
intervened.
how
I
can
That's
would
you
have
sit
knocked
there
the
and
correct.
hell
let
out of that
somebody
lady.
else do that to any
Oh
child?
Jesus.
And
Like,
that's where the whole daycare should be sued. The whole place should be sued because nobody intervened. Nobody intervened.
Listen.
that's
My
Yeah,
son,
insane.
that's just
listen,
crazy.
I got banned for half the year at Meadow Park, my son's school, because when he was in first grade, the librarian grabbed his arm and stunk her fingernails in him. I got long fingernails too. So when I called the school was like, "Oh, how do we know you didn't do it?" "Oh, really?" So I went down to
What?
Meadow Park. They let me through the main door. And then I said, "Oh, bitch, I'm gonna go confront her since you ain't saying nothing to her." And I walked out and I went to the library and she was in front of some other kids. And I said, "Oh, pussy hole, you put your hands on my son?" She's like, "Oh, you stuttering, bitch. You you put your hands on him." See, I don't play those games. I got banned for
Happened
half
to
the year, but I can go
what
back
happened
now.
to the white shit? Like you trying to talk, you gonna talk black? Like
I lose
white
my
shit
shit
went out the window.
sometimes.
What the fuck? You always Mike died and Mike dad, and now you
Oh
saying
my
Don't
okay,
be mad
God!
that I have a dad, you little
what the
asshole.
fuck did that come from? That just came out
I
of the
don't
woodwork.
know. Because I can talk
Oh
like
my
I am who
God!
I am as a person, but I
The- the-
do lose my shit. I really go see red about him. Like I go crazy behind him. And she's like, "Oh my god, I didn't mean to. I didn't know." Like he told me he told you stop. And this is when the school security came and he's like, "Come on, Miss Paris." I said, "No, I'm not leaving. I'm not." And then I got banned for half the year, but I can go back this year, so it's all good.
Oh, I
I'm
have a
just
question.
saying, don't
I
be
have a
flipping the
question.
white and black shit.
Fuck you,
That's
Xavier.
wild.
what happens was everything came out when it came to her children. What she
Right,
said,
Mm-hmm.
I lose my shit.
she's going to protect her child,
I
which
lose my
every
shit.
person should do at all times at any cost.
That
Hey,
just gave
y'all, I
me
have
the chills.
Like you, that baby was screaming for her mother, and you
Yeah.
didn't to loose a tooth. You know how hard you have to punch somebody to loose a tooth? Like
No, do
my
you know?
that's
Did
God.
you ever knock somebody's
crazy,
teeth out before?
But look at that
huh?
baby. Look at that baby
Did you
lip. You
ever
see
knock
that baby
somebody's teeth
lip?
out
That's
before?
wild.
I've never knocked anybody's tooth out, but I'm just saying, like you know how much force your tooth is in your gum. You know how much force she had to hit her with
And
to
that
get
little
it
girl
like that.
probably wouldn't don't want to go to no school. You know, she probably wants to wake up every morning is like literally
I don't
probably
want to
just want to
go.
stay home.
She's traumatized. How's she gonna trust her future
That is
teachers?
and with her dragging, she could have easily hit her head the wrong way on the wedge of the door, anything, and knocked that little girl out. Unconscious, like all type of wrongdoing just was all there. And how as a lawyer, stuff like this is what is like mind buffering to me. How as a lawyer can
Can you
you
defend
actually,
her?
right, you see physical footage of something like this and you can defend. I know people have jobs and they have duties, quote quote whatever, but that shit is out the window to me, especially when it comes down to children and you have physical evidence. So it's like basically like goes back to the little girl at Gwen Cherry. You have like physical evidence of somebody that's way older than a child, and come on, doing these type of actions, and you sit here as a lawyer and like, oh well, they got this mental state, they got this going on. It bitch, really, bitch, you need to be with them, you need to get charged with their ass. Like it makes no sense to me.
Well, the
Right, to
lawyers are doing
defend the
their job.
undefendable.
The
Right, but
lawyers,
there's certain things you can't defend. Like, come
they
on.
they try to find a loophole, so
Yeah,
they're just doing their job. It's
that's
about the
it.
money
That's why
for
I say
them.
they're doing their job.
But we have
Whatever.
to be as a community. As it's sad that all these things happen
Mm.
when these kids are out of your sight.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where parents and everybody as a unit have to step up because, like you say, at the park, at this scenario, what can we do as a whole to trying to be better because kids are going to school every day. If the teacher having a bad day, she shouldn't be there. I agree with all of
Right.
that. You know, things do happen. Life is life, but when you are over somebody's child, you have to be very
Yep.
mindful
You
how you
have to
treat
be
these
humble.
kids.
You
Yes.
Take a
But
PTO day
listen,
if
bro,
you're
you
having
I hate
that
have
when
bad
a
of
people
a
say
day.
class
that though.
of
Listen.
24
I hate when
kids. You
people
have
say
24
if you having a
personalities.
bad day, you should stay home. Because I like I said, I work at a school too. And if every time I'm not feeling like going that motherfucker, I stay home, I won't never go. So that's the same way you got a job to do whatever the fuck you do with your life where you work at. If every time you don't feel like going to work, you still go. So why the fuck when somebody don't feel like going to work
But
just because they a teacher,
we
you
saying when
can't
you
But
stay
you're
feel like
home?
dealing
you
with
can't
kids.
control
No.
yourself.
What,
Right.
what,
Zay, we only saying that when you can't control yourself, not when you just having a bad day.
But I don't think
Motherfucker,
you
you know
never
what
go
we
to
mean.
work with the intention to fuck somebody kid or
No, no,
something.
no,
I think you go to
listen to
work saying
me.
she
no,
fucked the
No,
Zay.
fuck
but
you
No,
up
no,
and you
no.
listen,
get up the day.
listen. You can come there
Teachers could
with a
walk out.
different state of mind.
Yeah.
One day, like you could be really fucking pissed, and anything somebody say could be the
Yeah.
breaking. You could be
Yeah.
And
that
that
could
could be
be
the day. Your
that
choice
could
is
be the
reason
day, and you
why.
don't have the bandwidth to deal with it. And then that be the day that your ass gonna either be fired. So you should have stayed
Uh-huh.
Or
home.
in jail. Or in
Right.
jail.
Yep.
That's what I mean.
Either
I'm not
one.
talking about just don't go to work every
Right.
day. Every time you have a bad day. No, motherfucker, when you feel like you don't have no self-control, you can't control yourself,
Stay
you need to stay
home.
home.
Let me tell y'all something. Today I got this Broward County. My kids go to school in Broward County. Is this their second week? I got a phone call from one of my kids' teachers today, and she said, "Mommy, I've been trying and trying not to call you these last couple days. I've been telling her every day when she cut up, I'm gonna call mommy, and she get it together. She's like, no, I'll get it together." And she said, "Today I just finally had to call you." And I told her more than once, more than twice, maybe 10 times, listen, I don't care. I know it's probably repetitive because you have to stop in between class time to pick up the phone. If you have to call me 5 times a day about my kid because of what she got going on, call me. I'd rather you call me than for it to get out of hand. I said parent orientation, I already spoke with you into regards about my daughter. She's like, yes, I know, and that's why I said I'm gonna call mom today. I know at times one of my kids can be difficult. So pick up that phone, call me. If you don't want to call me, bitch, shoot me an email. My email pops up on my phone. I can see the email. Hey mom, I need you to come get such and such, or can you call me, or she's having a bad, whatever it is. I don't care. Shoot a kite if you have to. Call me
Hell
about
yeah.
my
Smoke
kid.
signal. Yep.
Because before you lay your hands on my kid, you better think twice, because I'm not coming to that school with no understanding, especially
No.
with them saying, "Oh, my child was hurt in a process of the teacher doing this."
And see, that's the
If you
thing.
have to send the kid out of your classroom for the rest of the day, send them out. Put them
Right,
at the
right,
office.
right.
You get what I'm saying?
You
Use
have to
other
act in the
measures.
place of, you gotta act, these are kids, you're the
Right.
adult there, you gotta make it comfortable
Both.
for you to teach
Mm-hmm.
them.
Correct.
you
Right.
gotta you gotta make it uh, uh, um you know it has to be suitable
Somebody
for
has to
you
be
to
the
have.
adult.
Yeah, and the thing about it is, you see, like what baby doll just said, she has given her an open door policy to call her when
Mhm.
anything
I
persists.
don't.
So
Right.
when parents do that, which I that's how everybody knows me at my kids' school, because if any time is a call, if it's meetings,
Hmm.
anything, I'm there. I
Hello.
have an open line because I realize that it is a dual job. The parents and the teachers have to work together. So if I'm
Exactly.
giving you the open door policy to make sure you call me, make anything happens, and you don't
Call.
do that, I'm gonna have a problem with you.
Hmm. And
Yep.
My
listen,
baby dog. If it only been
it's
2 weeks in school
25,
and the teacher calling you
25
baby dog,
different
your baby is bad.
personalities.
Just
Listen,
let you
You
know
know,
that.
leave
It's
my
only
damn
been
kid
fucking
alone.
2 weeks of school, baby dog. Don't try to overtalk
so
me.
so
oh
so
my
It's
th-
been
now
God,
2 weeks of
that's what
he
I was
school.
can't
gonna
deal
say.
with him.
So
And
now
the
now
teacher calling you
I have a
already.
question about that, right? So we get
Shit.
it that everybody is an adult.
Even
But if
your
your
baby is
child is
free.
really bad, and I mean every day constant interrupting my teaching skills and my ability, and even though I have this open door policy, and there's never a reason where a teacher should hit a child. So what we gonna do when it comes to your child interrupting all these other students learning?
I'm
Again,
just fucking
send
with
them
you though,
out. Like I
Jassy. I'm
said,
just
send
playing.
them out.
Cause my
In that
baby, they
classroom,
better call me. I ain't
you
man. I don't
have,
want none of
if
that
you have
shit.
24 students, you have 25 personalities because you have them kids plus that teacher's personality in that
Mm-hmm.
classroom. You get what I'm saying? So everybody has to be have to suitable for everybody's personalities. And at the end of the day, like I say, about mine, I'm gonna pre-warn you about mine. You get what I'm saying? Of what's gonna go on. Like they always say,
And then
warning
it's
always
up to
coming
the
from
teacher's
destruction.
discretion. It's
Right.
up to the
Yep.
teacher's discretion to say, okay, we need to have a further conversation. Maybe we
Mm-hmm.
need to do a group thing, and they might have
Mm-hmm.
somebody better for her or whatever.
Correct.
But
Switch
what
her
I'm saying
class
is,
out.
because every child is different.
Don't
If a
put your
child
hand on
needs more
mine.
care, we got a lot of kids dealing with ADD, ADHD. We
And
got a
that's
lot of
mine,
different
right.
different
Yep.
things. So
Mm-hmm.
when you know that you're dealing with these kind of kids, every day ain't gonna be no happy go lucky, and you might have
Yeah.
2 weeks full of bullshit from coming from that
Mm-hmm.
child.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, they situation.
And I
So even
told
with that, that's what you
listen.
sign up for.
I told my daughter
Yep.
teacher, I said, listen, she been off her meds for about a couple weeks. You know, her doctor had eye surgery and she's going to her doctor on Wednesday. So she'll be, back in the groove, but still I still don't allow that for her to have that disruptive behavior. I still say, hey, now you need to get in gear. And that's what
Right,
I had her
right.
teacher to
But
put
when
her
a
on the
teacher
phone.
knows what they're dealing with, it's like,
Correct.
come on now.
And that's
Like,
what her teacher said. She said, Mom, that's why I called you. And thank you for that. Because I need to understand that you understand what type of situation you're dealing with. And
right.
that's fine by me. She says, I'll have her be my helper for the
We
rest
ain't
of her
just talking
days.
about these badass kids. You just
Right.
coming at a disrupt, just because you
Mm-hmm.
can, because you know your mama ain't gonna do nothing. My kids disrupt the class.
Mm-hmm.
If you call me, I'm gonna tell their ass, put them on the phone right now. Put me
Mm-hmm.
on speaker, cause I ain't coming to pick them up. They ass gonna finish out the
Right.
day.
Yeah.
They
Nah, you ain't
disrupting
getting
the
no
class.
speaker.
Stand them up and make them be productive. They want to do something in the class, to be class clowns or something. Put their ass up in the front, ask them
Right.
all the questions, see if they really learning something in that bitch.
Mm-hmm. And like
They
like
will.
Jazz said, what kind of alternative? The alternative for the teacher today, she said, Mom, don't worry about it. I'll just make her my helper for the rest of the day because I see
That's
she
what
like to do
exactly what I just
things
said.
like
Make
to
them
keep her
productive.
mind,
Them kids be
And I said,
bored.
fine, no problem. If you need to call me back, call me. She didn't even call me back today. I was like, okay.
But see, the thing, but I could have to respect that you have an open communication with your teacher, and
Have
she
to.
understand. And if you guys keep the open communication, then you can't go wrong. But
Wrong.
how many parents,
Mm.
like I
You're
say, I
right.
hear Asher, she does that. You do that. I used to do that. But how many people just don't do that? You get what I'm saying? And you, like
Right.
you say, some people just have bad kids. Some kids are just bad. Some
Yeah,
people
because
don't
they bad at
communicate.
home. You know when
Yeah,
the kid is bad, they
yeah.
bad at
Some
home.
people
You
don't
know.
communicate. Some people just don't communicate with with the teachers. If you don't have
That's
no
true.
communication, then that's really another issue.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's true.
And
All
some
that true
parents
what
want to
y'all saying,
leave all that on to the teacher. They thinking they bro, whoo, Jesus, at least I got a break. Let the teachers deal with they badass for the day. But at the end of
Yep.
the day, that's not the right thing.
Yeah,
That's not the
No,
true.
right
that's not
yeah,
the
thing.
I
right
was about to
version of
say
thinking.
y'all sitting here with all this different back and forth shit we going, and listen, some of these goddamn kids don't do what they do in school at home. These motherfuckers is bad. And you could be like, oh, you better call me. Then you want a motherfucker just be calling you all day. Like, I'm for the use up.
Yes.
What if it was back in the day with the minute phone? We gonna burn up all the fucking
Well, you
phone.
better buy you a
And your
robo
baby wanna
card.
be bad. No, this what I'm gonna tell you. Get the little bad motherfucker and take him to work with you. Let him fuck up your day. See how much patience you have. And let's handle with your oh,
You get on
can't
my
sit here.
nerves.
But let me put you right here. No, I'm gonna punch you in your motherfucking throat. Bitch, sit
Yeah,
down.
see,
But
and
then
that's
you
you
doing the
gonna be one
wrong
of them
thing.
teachers going hauled off the jail, and all we gonna see is you on the news, and they gonna be saying, "Watch your head, sir."
You're
Watch your head,
goddamn
sir.
right.
Duck,
I'm gonna
duck
be like,
down,
but you know what
sir.
I'm gonna say when I get there? I don't play with them punk ass kids. I bet they know now.
So
All right.
everybody send the bad kids to their classroom.
Right.
Yeah,
Hello.
We
he's
about to
selling
But
send
out
look,
them
look,
everybody to
but
go
kids.
to
send the bad
These
kids
jail.
in my
kids
class,
these
bro.
days will be done jumped your ass.
They
When
would
I working at the park, I working at summer camp. The parents be cool with me because I used to get the bad kid. They just send the bad kid because you know what I'm gonna do. I had two rules all parents knew, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe y'all gonna say them. But I had two rules. If your kid be bad, I'm never calling your phone. You at work. You don't want to hear that shit. You might work at a job you don't like. Then I'm calling telling you about your kid. I'm never gonna call you. I'm gonna discipline you at myself. I'll put them in the corner. I'll make them hold books in their hand. And my second rule was your kid better know how to fight. Don't be in Mr. Ferguson group and hit somebody and think that you gonna they gonna hit you back and gonna break it up. I'm letting the fight go on for 2 minutes. So when you come out
Yeah,
and
you're a
you come
terrible teacher.
according yourself.
Yeah,
Don't
I
just
need
let
to.
my
Yeah.
let my baby fight because the bitch hit somebody and we
I'm
had we
glad.
can get
That's
back.
what, and that's why that's exactly why I told Mr. Ferguson cousin my kid is not going to his school.
Goddamn right. I don't run that school. I run in the park. I'm just saying. But if I'm in the cafeteria and I see a fight break up, technically my job description, I was supposed to do it because I'm non-instructional. I was supposed to touch the kids. But I'm gonna let nigga get a little two piece in and see like, okay, now you don't know how to fuck with that nigga no more. Boy, you got your ass beat up, so you better know like I'm not just
That's
grabbing on the
that's
floor and
wild.
shit to break up the fight. Like, nah, that ain't my thing, bro.
He gonna let
But
them
I'm just
fight for 2 minutes. Two
Two
minutes.
yeah, man,
minutes.
you need that, bro. Man, you listen. If every time you hit somebody, I stop them from beating your ass, you gonna keep going around hitting people. So you actually gotta know. All right,
Cause why they gonna be like, oh, Mr. Ferguson gonna save me.
He's a part of the problem, guys.
He is. He
right.
literally is a part of the
He definitely
problem.
part of
Talking
the
about a
problem.
Oh,
2 minute
Renice, your
fight.
birthday is in 1 minute.
So
Oh,
I,
Yeah,
I love
Happy
when my
birthday.
but
I
she
love
did
when
say
my
that her kid
Shot,
go to school,
shot,
and
shot,
bro,
shot, shot,
my
shot.
baby 4 years old, she go to school. I tell my baby already. I said, somebody hit you, what you supposed to do? Hit them back. And when the teacher asked me why you did it, what you say? Call my daddy. I tell my daughter that she's 4 years old, so she know not to come home and tell me nobody hit her. And every time she tell me somebody hit her, I say, what you did back? She hit them back. And I go
I
deal
thought
with the teachers myself. I don't give a fuck about that.
I'm teaching my child to talk shit. I don't care what
Yeah, but
nobody
you
say.
better
You gonna
teach
learn
that
how
young
to
white boy
rest
how
on
to
a bitch.
fight. Now you gonna come beat me up
No,
Fuck
because
you
I
you.
gotta
said
It's
teach
not
fight.
him
his
how to
fault.
fight
You
He's
better
all
teach your ass
also.
how to fight because
he
You
didn't
we don't
definitely
let
it's
have to
nothing
not
teach
my
him
happen.
how to
Then
fault.
fight, not
But
just talk
gonna be like,
shit.
oh, that's a little white boy. He be like,
I'm teaching him how
fuck
to
you.
talk shit back.
My mom said I can say fuck you and fuck your
Number
dad. Punch
one,
your ass right in
and
the mouth.
probably they
Did
don't
your mom teach you
genuinely
how to fight?
fight.
Okay.
They don't genuinely fight. So and but like I said, I'm
well,
teaching him to
he
talk
need to know
shit
how to
back.
fight because in just in case he need to know how to
Of
lay them
course.
hands.
Of
You
course
better know
he
how to do
should.
something besides say, my mom said fuck you, fuck your mom, and your mom's broke, bitch. That's not
All of
you
you
know.
That's
bitches are
why you
broke.
listen.
They go
And
punch his
All
ass in the
you
throat.
can't buy a PS5. My mom got me mine though.
Right,
all
bitch.
of you
Your mom.
bitches are dirty. That's I've been teaching him how to talk shit and throw hands if
You
he
do.
has to.
You
That's
go get,
listen,
listen.
life can go either way over here. It really can. I'm not afraid of it. Just like I cursed that lady outside the other day. Like I don't play those games. They all know. Like it can always be up. I genuinely don't give a fuck on this end.
Well, it's 12 o'clock. We got two
12
things
o'clock.
that we're gonna get out of here. First of all, we gotta welcome this season in, baby. We here now. Y'all old news.
We so
So that's
horrible.
it.
We hate
We
We
here
don't
now.
like
We
Virgos.
We here
hate
now. So happy
Virgos.
birthday to Renice. It's your birthday. Y'all
We
bought this shit
hate
in, but
Virgos.
Happy birthday.
September
Yes, happy birthday.
we'll make it do what it do, baby. Don't worry about it. September we'll make it do what
Listen,
it do.
Happy
right.
birthday,
I need
Happy
Renee.
birthday,
everybody
Shanice.
next week to share these lives, share your lives to your friends, your families, whoever, your co-workers, everybody make them
Right.
like, go on and subscribe to the YouTube page. What is this? Trap Caviar. And we just want to
I'm
thank
so not a
Big
fan of Virgos.
Dog
What?
and the Go Getter
Come on.
for allowing us to take their platform
Yeah,
tonight.
we got
Where
our
is
jack
Big
tonight.
Dog? Diddling it in the
Man,
back.
Big Dog have not been available since 5 minutes. But one more time for Renice, y'all bought that shit in. Happy birthday to you. I gotta put this up. It was my brother's birthday on Tuesday, y'all. Happy birthday to my brother. No, he passed away, but happy birthday to him too. And I got one activity for y'all to do with me before y'all leave. Let me see. I need everybody to give me a song to go on my CD. Everybody give me one.
What?
Everybody,
What?
hey, see, and I don't like the song and shit will get denied. See, I'm not the person that gotta be
We
politically
don't
correct.
like
I can tell
Virgos.
you that
We don't
shit
even like
crap.
Virgos.
Whoa,
Jazz,
whoa,
first of
whoa.
all, your sign don't even really count. Like, what the fuck are you?
If my
We
I don't
don't
know.
size
even
counts, baby.
we don't even like Virgos like that.
And
Mm.
Virgos don't like you. Like, you really
It's
should
the
know that
worst
if you
season
like.
the worst
Shari,
season
what's your
around.
sign?
A
Male Virgos
Scorpio.
are the worst.
Oh, you right after
Absolutely.
me. See,
What
Yeah.
the
they
fuck?
getting all the little
Like,
ugly
that's
people out
all
the way.
white.
Male
What?
Virgos are the worst.
Anyway,
I don't care
Male
what month they
can
was
I have a
born.
song to go
August,
on the CD?
September.
We can
Can I have a
inbox
song to
you.
go on the CD, please?
Can we inbox you?
No, hold on. First of all, this for the Virgo haters right here, though. I got something for the Virgo haters. No.
Let me block.
This
You
is
know I'm gonna
activity.
block it,
See, y'all
right?
talk about. Y'all talking about y'all badass kids. Y'all can't even do the activity. Give me a song to go on a CD.
Can it be
Mm.
from any genre?
It could
Meeting in
be
my
any song. See,
bedroom.
everybody
I
has
But
just
something to
what?
say.
told
Now
Super
you.
nobody.
Gremlin by Kodak
But,
Black.
but what
Meeting
kind
in
of
my
song
Hey,
you
hey,
want?
bedroom.
listen,
Slow
listen, listen,
song?
listen, listen. I'm
What type of
42 years
song?
old, sorry, so ain't no goddamn Kodak going on my CD, okay?
I
Why?
said meeting in my bedroom.
Okay, I put that. That's one still. Okay,
So we
Still,
can't
come
put
on.
Kodak in there?
I'm
he
gonna give you an
said slow
artist.
jams.
Rome.
Oh, okay.
Put
Okay,
you can
that's
put
two.
Future.
No,
Sorry,
Shari, you
listen
too.
to
You
me.
too.
Listen,
You.
Besides
listen,
Virgo,
sorry.
what they never show you. They seem soft, gentle, almost harmless. But don't let the dreamy eyes fool you. Virgo is one of the most dangerous signs in the entire zodiac because their darkness is hidden beneath a smile that makes you feel safe. Right before they destroy you, Virgo won't scream, they won't expose you. They'll sit quietly, watching you dig your own grave while you think you're winning. You see, Virgo plays a game nobody knows they're playing because they hide their power behind kindness. They'll give you everything, their heart, their soul, their loyalty, without ever asking for anything in return. But the moment you take that for granted, they switch. No fights, no warnings, just a slow, silent
Boo.
withdrawal that will haunt you for the rest of your life. At first, you won't even notice. You'll think they're just in one of their moods, the same way they always disappear into their own little world. But this time, they're not coming back. They'll still smile at you, still check up on you.
Just to let y'all know we don't give a. But
It's
that's
for
neither
See that,
here
but
nor
they was
there.
right about that smile. See this smile gets you. It brings you in, and then yeah.
nobody cares about male Virgos. Girl Virgos we can
So can I
handle.
have
Male.
one song? I got Rome.
Okay,
I
we'll
got
take
Meeting
that.
in My Bedroom. Ashley, give me a song, Ashley. I'm making a CD. Give me a song.
Um, I think uh, John
He
Asher,
about to
Legend.
sing
God,
it.
sing us
God,
a song, Asher. Sing us a
oh
song.
God.
Don't let that niggas
I
get it
can't
over
sing
with.
no
Can we put
motherfucking
Future on
song.
there?
Tonight by John Legend.
Okay, there we, hey, sorry, I ain't gonna take
Oh,
no
best
more
you ever
time.
had.
That this is
What?
Oh,
not no this is not no baby shit. We don't listen to baby sharks over here.
Fuck you. It's not my
make
fault
Fuck
if
it,
I
none of
don't
that
agree with
shit.
you.
make it,
Can
make
we?
make it like it was by Regina Bell.
Okay, let me get a song, Renice.
Put Future. Go on, fuck that niggas and get it over with.
She
You see what I'm
stuck.
saying? This is the problem the teacher be having with y'all kids. They be like, hey, Johnny, tell me something. We're gonna do an activity. When I talk to you, talk back. And when the motherfucker talk to you, okay, okay, they say they're like,
Anita Baker, Caught Up in the Rapture of Love.
boom, see, I fuck with that. Look at Renice. It's taking her 10 hours to give us one song. As soon as
Oh,
you
I
hang up,
didn't
you're
know
gonna go
you
put,
Oh,
you
came
gonna
to
put
me.
music on.
what about what
Damn.
about that? What about that song that goes at night? I think of you. I don't know who sings it, but I know
Okay,
Baby
Future
Oh
doll.
sings
my
it.
Why the
Shari
fuck
God.
is
is this
banned.
Shari
Shari,
But
room?
I guess
don't even answer no more,
that's the
Shari.
best you probably gonna get from
Shari wanna
Shari.
have
That's the
good
best
songs
I'm
on
gonna
her
get.
shit. What the fuck? What do
That's
okay.
the
Shari
best
listen
I'm
to?
gonna get.
Now,
Genuine. What
Future.
about genuine?
now I have one question, and I'm finna go, y'all.
Yeah, now before they
Who
go,
y'all? Hold on, wait. Who y'all think is better, Whitney
Hmm?
Houston or Anita Baker?
Who?
Jazz, your phone went
like her,
out.
like Anita Baker. Wait, you talking about in
Anita
singing or
Baker.
how they look? Because Anita
Singing,
Baker prettier than
singing,
Whitney
You
Houston, but
say
Whitney
who?
Houston can sing
Who?
singing.
way
Whitney
better than her.
Houston and Anita Baker.
Oh
That's
man.
easy. Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston sing better than everybody.
That's right.
Nah.
That's right. Put all Whitney
Mm.
Houston songs on your CD.
Right. If she get it in the play, you get on some coke shit. If I get some good coke shit,
Oh
Anita
god.
Baker out of there. You crazy as a motherfucker.
Mm-mm.
Hey, I got my song. I didn't know you was talking to
What's your
me.
What's the song?
what's your song?
Throat baby.
What it
Throw it,
What?
is?
baby. Sexy little
I
bitch.
know you
Sexy little
lying.
hoe. I love the
Oh,
way you
you
talk.
just
Love the
like
way you
Shari.
walk.
You
Let a
you
fuck
gotta
nigga put up
go.
in it.
Cause
She
he
She
said
said
34.
sexy
slow
Say
red.
she.
jam.
Throw it, baby.
She
He
Can
said
said
we put
sexy
that
slow
on there?
jam.
red.
No, throw it, baby.
Who the fuck is throat baby?
No, it's over.
Jesus.
First of all,
Don't
that
even worry
ended the
about it.
show. I appreciate all y'all for coming on. They would never take over. She said throat. What the fuck is throat baby?
Look it up.
I'm not
I,
looking up no shit about no throat baby. That sounds like some shit that
I'm
Shari would
into
say.
gospel a lot, but guess what? I know that
Oh
song.
God,
Okay,
You
come
I
on,
know
Jazz.
weird.
that
Don't do it.
song. Listen,
Don't do
I know
it,
the song
Jazz.
she
You the
talking about.
motherfucking
No,
listen. Jazz is the
Throw it,
preacher of coming.
baby.
If y'all ain't never see Coming to America, y'all know what I'm talking about. Jazz is the preacher of Coming to America. Like that boy married. That's Jazz. He the most.
I
We
like
gonna
to
leave her
be
alone.
fucked like a club. Come
She
in.
listen to gospel,
Come
but
on.
she listen to throat baby. So she
No,
actually listening
my
to
sister is
We Are the
in her
World,
age
Jesus
range,
is
so I
Love.
know it.
She cut that shit off
Well,
in the
it
first
did.
second, cut off the phone.
Follow the Rickman.
All right, y'all.
Hey man, we finna get up out of here,
I'm
man.
Any
out.
big
Hey,
nigga
thank
but a
everybody
dick
for
nigga.
vibing.
I'm a
Happy
baby boo,
birthday,
you got
Renice.
proceed.
Enjoy your day. Do whatever
Yeah.
you gonna do. Like I said, I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna do something. If I do, maybe some of the faces on here can come through and chill out. I'm gonna still say
Where?
shout out to my nigga Big Dog. I don't know where that nigga went at. He was not available tonight, like he be telling me.
My
But
God.
it still went how I went. That's my dog. Shark, don't worry about it. If I have some, I will invite you. And guess what? I'm gonna give you a hot dog. I don't give a fuck. And you gotta ask me
I
for
don't
some
want
juice.
that. I
That's
don't
your
want
problem.
that.
That's
I'm
your
not gonna
Well,
eat
problem,
just
man.
bring
shit.
You
your
know?
own shit, Shari.
I'll
Bring
bring
your
my own
own
That,
stuff.
shit,
that's
You're
what you
right.
Shari.
better
I'll
do.
bring
That's
my
what you
own
better do,
food.
Ashley.
Bring your own
We
snacks.
You're
gonna
right.
pass. We don't got crab balls to pass out.
And
She
you
love
ain't
her a
ordering
good
no
crab
goddamn
boil.
GoPuff or Uber Eats to my crib because I'm gonna let the dog out on the ass. How about that?
No.
This why
You
I don't
get on
like
my
male
nerves.
Virgos, you see?
Oh my
You see,
God.
that's why we don't like you all. Horrible people.
Y'all have a blessed
One more
night.
time.
Renise,
Good
Good
enjoy your
night,
night.
y'all.
birthday.
We out of here,
Good
man.
night.
Bye.
All
Bye.
right, y'all.
Hey, calling all local businesses, I'm inviting you to my podcast to promote your business for free. We're introducing a new segment called 305 Local Business Acknowledgement. Are you trying to get recognized and acknowledged for your hard work in the community, your entrepreneurship, your diligent efforts to create wealth generationally for you and your family? Allow us to help promote your local business on 305 Podcast, The Chill Spot.